and chiropractic expenses, you're at the right place at the right time.
Ameriplan is not insurance. We are the smart alternative for the uninsured and underinsured.
As a leader of the massive movement in healthcare called consumer-driven healthcare, we're changing the way people get the care they need on a variety of important services. Medical, dental, vision, prescription, chiropractic, physician, x-ray, lab, hospital advocacy, and more.
With thousands of healthcare providers in our network all across the country, in big cities and in small towns, we're almost everywhere.
I saved $94 on the glasses I'm wearing right now.
Bill was over $700. I saved over $288.
With the co-pays, my insurance was going to be $30. Regular price was $34, and we paid $17. So it's a 50% savings.
The savings are great. The cost is low.
I was very pleased.
It's not too good to be true. It's an incredible program.
Walk in and present your card to them and watch the savings.
For more information on Ameriplan, call Blair's Management Group at 954-934-5700. That's 954-934-5700. Blair's Management Group, a proud member of Ameriplan.
Flex FM brings the latest news, sports, weather, talk, and entertainment. Compelling talk shows on issues that the world can relate to. Live broadcast that brings our viewers closer than 3D and much clearer than HD. We are your source for live radio.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the Dream Team has designed a program to help you lose weight and keep it off, and a much more easier way to attain a healthy diet. This is where you need to keep focused, because guess what? It's all for free. Yes, you're thinking, did he just say for free? Yes, I said it. All for free. So you're having doubt? Call this number and find out how. It's 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118. Working out with the Dream Team is easy. We have flexible workout time to accommodate your busy schedule, and of course, professional trainers to help you get to your health and weight goals. So, if you're interested in losing weight, gaining muscle, or simple staying healthy, call the Dream Team at 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118 for your free workout today. It's your body, your life. Treat it right. The reality about working out with the Dream Team is we turn dreams into reality. Flexers, get this. You can now listen to your favorite station, Flex FM, live from anywhere in the world just by dialing 702-489-0213. That's 702-489-0213. Let me fetch it so you catch it. That's 702-489-0213.
Now, how are you listening? In certain countries, additional fees or restrictions may apply.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station, Flex FM.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch on the TC. Check it out, TC, the real gangster gorilla. Bang, bang, bang. Come in.
Yo, to the song, this is Wayne Wonder. I ain't know it's all about TC.
My God! Hey, TC. DJ TC.
That's you up to the time. You know it's fine. It's called 10 representing.
Hi, this is Timon.
Oh, my God. Yeah, man, a DJ TC, the panorama of the whole place, Governor Lockout, Orchestra, bless that cover in Dorset. Awesome.
There is no DJ like DJ TC.
Searching for dream love, finally found the one I search no more. Dream love, TC, I need you in my life. TC, you're my dream love. Drop it upon them, TC. Flex FM, warm to them.
drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so busy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections.
DJ TC!
Me, I give my all. My end and my beginning, even when I lose the win. 'Cause I give you
Them no know say the baddest thing a Flex FM. Bertha said that. Play it again.
Watching a master at work.
DJ TC!
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. But Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, welcome to world premiere. It's the 18th day in the third month in the year 2015. 86 degrees inside our studios. A little bit milder than that outside our doors, but clear skies all the way through. Trust me. It is Flex FM, your station of choice. Pleasant good afternoon to our affiliates, Big Links Radio, Vibe One Radio, Starlight, and Traffic Jam. Big Links Radio in New Jersey, Vibe One Radio in New York City, Starlight in Atlanta, Traffic Jam in Connecticut. I told you before, coming to the link very soon and very shortly. Sun City Radio in Port Moore, St. Catherine, Jamaica. Oh yeah. Our special guest today on world premiere, the group Morgan Heritage. Make sure you guys stick around for that between 6 and 6:30, alright? It's going to be off the chain today, our special guest. In the meantime, to our flexers around the world, welcome to world premiere! What is your pleasant good afternoon to our listeners in Jamaica. From the 14 parishes, got it locked in. Our listeners in Canada. Our listeners in the States. Our listeners in England, Dubai, Finland, Ireland. Our listeners in the UK. Our listeners in the Far East, Japan. Good day to you.
na 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 na
station that rules the nation. From state to state, country to country, we play the hits just for you.
I'm just into it.
On Off the Charts.
She ready. She says she ready. She says she ready. Yeah. So many magnificent girls in this fed tonight.
Are you ready? That's the question. Come on, ladies and gents. Come on. World Premiere Wednesday. Let's get this going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you what time it is. I'm gonna take this on a notch. Let me turn up right here for you. No, we're definitely inside the studios. Come on. What's your pleasant good afternoon to Trino, got it locked in. Right here in South Florida, trust me, mud things. Easy Nancy. Pleasant good afternoon, Marsha in St. Anne, Jamaica. That's Kevin, good afternoon to you. Jan Spice in Canada, got it locked in. James Bond, Easy Christine in New Jersey. DJ Kill Up in New York City. Agwayot, Easy Greg Stump. That's Gregory Alters in Port Moore, St. Catherine. Shaman. What is your best? Good afternoon to Leah. Hi Leah, how are you doing? Pleasant good afternoon, Dion. Should I say Uptown or Kingston, Jamaica? Which one? Shaman, Troytown. No, sir, what energy, what vibes, I'm feeling it. Keep working, keep working, keep working, keep I want to say hi to Michelle in New York City, Manhattan. Currently got it locked in. She working it, she working it. Here we go. It's carnival season in Jamaica. Come on, my Jamaicans. Oh, we come out to all Jamaicans, the happiest people alive. We come out to no, sir. Jamaica, no problem. Somebody say, oh, 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 yeah,
yeah. You are watching a master at work.
TC Flex, Flex FM, Miami. Big up Tashnik representing. Go.
Yeah. Happiness is a measure of success.
Somebody say, no, sir. Hey, you ever down and out? I ever broken on the money, but when you hear a particular song, you feel rich? This is mine. I's a man, love to play, love to jam.
You see me, I's a man. I always happy once money in me hand, but I don't got no time for no worries. TC don't got no time for no stressing. I got rum on me mind, so I'm ready to go on the road. Feel good, come on, you come out to 954-343-5944. Get in touch with us inside the studios here at Flex FM. Come on, we come out to Good afternoon, all Flexers. Good morning, good day to you wherever you're at around the world. Come on, let me hear you say Don't forget, we'll be talking with Morgan Heritage today, right here in World Premiere. We got your World Premiere countdown coming your way too. Remember that, right? All right.
Carnival is a time when the girls they come out to wine. Festival in the prime. All of the girls them just move up the waistline, but she don't got no time for no worries. She don't got no time for no stress, and she had how much she mind. So she ready to go on the road. I come out to live with life.
I come out to
live with life.
Hey, I'm a son.
Live with life.
TC is the happiest man alive. I come out to
live with life. Jump around and live with life. Drink around and live with life. The happiest people alive. Somebody say, oh.
Yeah, me now. I can't turn this represent for TC. Me head down. Boom. Madam mean TC that juggling the shot. Pull it up. Cantana said that. You hear me TC? Every crib is every corner. You have the people in made up. Boom. Madam mean Cantana said that. Me head down. Boom.
Somebody say, live me life. Live me life. I don't got no time for no worries. I don't got no time for no stress in my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take this one from the top, leave you me. It's, I'm trying to say 15 minutes to the top of the hour right here, yeah. And of course, we come out to live our life. Happiest people alive, it's us, believe you me. And I'm talking to you, it doesn't matter your culture, your race, where you're from, or where you were born and anything of that nature. As long as you're a human being, our nature as human beings is to be happy, for real. Life is very simple, live it. The simplest way in the simplest form. Don't stress yourself and worry about what you have or what you don't have. Trust me, because some people stress themselves to get it and then get the stress added on to it when they have it. For real. And I see that I'm to a lot of friends of mine in high places, I must say. For real, not calling any name, but some of my friends in high places, you know, they have all these nice things in life. But at the end of the day, it comes with so much stress. So sometimes when me a rave and sometimes I call them for rave, them so them can't because them have this to do and that for do because them have to take care of this and them have to take care of that. So them not have the time for unwind and ungel and unmel and you know what I mean, and exhale, inhale. That's what life is about, you know. Inhale, exhale. It's that simple. We just stress it with some additional things that we think that is a necessity. For real. Some of the happiest people around in this world live them life very simple. Believe me. Very simple. Try it. Try live the simple way. Instead of wear that nice, wear slippers. Some women that go to some parties and them have on this kind of heels. And at the end of the day when them come out, them depend some of them take it off and catch it to the side while they're in at the club, you know. For real, you know. That's how some of them operate. Trust me on that. But guess what? I'm saying this to you, my people. You don't have to do that. Wear your simple slippers going them on. For real. It's that simple. You don't have to do any of the above. Wear your simple slippers while you're inside there. Trust me, live your life, man. Be happy. Yeah. Sure.
Happiness is the measure of success.
Live it simple, man. Trust me. Try it and see. Somebody say, on a Sunday where you expect to eat rice and peas, eat a simple sandwich or a salad. Watch this.
I's a man, love to play, love to jam. You see me, I's a man, I always happy once money in the hand. But I don't got no time for no worries. I don't got no time for no stress in my head. I'm on the mind, so I'm ready to go on the road. happiest man alive. Somebody say, oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Live me life. Live me life. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Live me life. Live me life. Carnival is a time when the girls, they come out to wine. Festival in the prime. All of the girls, them just move up their waistline. But she don't got no time for no worries. She don't got no time for no stress.
She got love on her mind.
So she ready.
Some people believe so much in hate them forget how to love. Come on, man. I come out too. Play your man, son. TC, you are the happiest youth alive. Them come out too. Some people are stressed them life, man. I wonder what kind of phone them need for you. Them need up to the time phone.
Yes, people alive. Somebody say, oh, 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 oh. Hey, 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 hey. Live me life.
Minimize it. Narrow it down. Narrow it down.
Somebody say, oh, oh, oh.
To receive and send.
Live me life. Somebody say, you're bringing it. You're bringing it. I'm bringing it. We have it. Oh, we have it. Oh, tell him, tell him. DJ TC. We have it. We have it. Tell him, 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 tell him. We, it's we who bring the vibes up in here. Have the old venue in a gear.
No, sir.
Everybody and in the air, yeah, in the air.
But I wonder if they
realize it.
Flex FM did
the place alive.
Oh,
we don't bring no gun, no knife. We bring in the fun and the vibes,
the rum and the ice.
So if your body needs soca music to operate,
no worry yourself, my friends. I tell you we have it. Flex FM.
Tell them we have
Flex FM.
Tell them we have
Flex FM.
Tell them we have
Flex FM.
So that we have it.
Oh,
a man went to the doctor with a pain in his structure.
The doctor take Flex FM the answer.
Soca is the pain. Take the stress off your brain, and you keep on asking. But I wonder if you realize it. It's we who keep the place alive. We don't bring no gun, no knife. We bring in the fun and the vibes, the rum and the ice. So if your body needs soca music to operate, don't worry yourself, I'm telling you that we have it. Tell them we have it. Tell them we have it. Tell them we have it. I tell you that we have it.
Oh, we will bring the vibes up in here.
Have the old venue in a gear. Everybody and in the air, yeah, in the air. I wonder if you realize it. It's we who keep the place alive, yeah. We don't bring no gun, no knife. We bring in the fun and the vibes, the rum and the ice. So if your body needs soca music to operate,
no worry yourself, tell them say Flex FM have it. Tell them we
have it.
Flex FM, yes them.
We have it.
Flex FM, yes we
have it. I tell you that we have it. Oh, soca you want soca, we have it. Soca we have it, soca is we have it. Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, say them love it. Soca put money in my pocket. Soca make me take off like one rocket. I know some of them thinking they can't stop it, but I wonder if you realize it. It's we who keep the place alive, yeah. We don't bring no gun, no knife. We bring in the fun and the vibes, the rum and the ice. We hit in a row,
Tonight at the very last show, before we head out on the road, the girl them a release the load. So let me see your hands up, so everybody know, put your hands up, so if you're ready for the road, let your friend them know we're ready for the road. Hey, hey, we're ready for the road. Hey, 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 hey. So we're ready, yeah, we're ready, we're ready, yeah, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready.
Factually, you know what's never about presenting Flex FM. Listen me now, man. For your music, for play you now, for play we now, man.
Get up on the road like free. The music full of bumps with thousands of chipping feet. Everywhere you look is just food, and everybody in a real nice mood. We gonna party all night, all night. Everyone with me, nobody wanna dance by themselves. Everybody wanna dance on somebody. Well, let me see your hands up, so everybody know we your hands up, so if you're ready for the road, let me let them know we're ready for the road. We're ready for the road. So we're ready, yeah, we're ready, we're ready, yeah, we're ready, 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 yeah, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready.
DJ TC! Yo, it's the front. Let's keep it locked with TC.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it locked on the Pay Some Bills and come right back at you with some more world premiere vibes right here on your radio. Dear God, I'm loving it. Flex FM with the captain, here's with TC. Nobody does it better. Don't forget today our special guest on world premieres, Morgan Heritage, the group. Yep. For those of you around the world who can't make it back to the island for whatever reasons, you know what we just did? We just brought the island to you via flexfm.com. Real talk, trust me. Yeah, man. It was a pleasure doing so too. As you know, we bring the vibes up in here, so you may not have no fear, trust me. Hey, woo! So for those of you who actually submit your songs to us at flexfm@gmail.com, today's the day you're gonna hear your songs, alright? Going right back to the countdown, right here on Flex FM. Once again, a pleasant good afternoon to our listeners in New Jersey, New York, in Atlanta, and Connecticut, Massachusetts. Our listeners in LA, it's California for you. Our listeners in Alabama, watching some points right now, I tell you, boy. Virginia, North and South Carolina. Our listeners in Washington, Maryland people. Oh, the thing turn up loud in the Maryland, trust me. I like it. I think that's where we should keep our first state party, you know what I mean? Well, 50 party that we're gonna keep. 50 states, yeah? I think the first one should be in Maryland, trust that. Yeah, man. You bring the vibes up in here. Oh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, trust this. When we return from the break, definitely have some entertainment news for you, alright? Not only that, I was away for like 2 weeks. I was missing in action for 2 weeks. Thanks to Nikki Blaze who actually hold down the show for me, you know what I mean? And of course, thanks to all our many guests And those who have submitted their songs for the past 2 weeks, I wasn't here. You see, the show continues, and that's what I like about Flex FM. Not because I wasn't here, that simply means there's a pause in the show. No, there wasn't even a clause in it. Believe you me, it run flawlessly just the same. My co-pilot Nikki Blaze took it and make it her own. I was surprised I even have a job when I returned. The way she deal with it, she deal with it. Yeah, man. She turned the momentum up, trust me. Lovely. I like it though, yeah? Grace, good afternoon to you, mama. Hope you're feeling blessed. Not only today. I know you were under the weather last week, you know what I mean? Hope you're feeling 110% better this week. Trust me, because we're going to bring it on the fence, yeah? Oh, you bring the vibes up in here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget with our special guest coming, which is your favorite group, which is Morgan Heritage. You can call us at 954-343-5944 to interact with the boys and the girls, alright? Yeah, man. Once again, that number is 954-343-5944. Get in touch with us. Facebook, it's Flex FM Radio. We can connect there. Hashtag us on Twitter at Flex FM Radio too, yeah? Share the link, man. Sure. Dear God. I like it. I want to say hi to Jalessa in Atlanta. Miss Robinson in Atlanta. Good afternoon to you. But as I respect and respect the entire family, yeah? Jalessa. Man. I tell you, boy, y'all go hard in Atlanta with the flex. I have to make sure so the particles them reach you know what I mean? Like the flex cap, the flex shirt, all the flex accessories. Trust me, I have to make sure them reach you, because y'all go too hard, B. Maryland, I out to the thing though, I swear. I don't know who campaigning in Maryland, but the election, they look like it's already won, trust me. Flex FM loud in Maryland. Ladies and gentlemen, the time now by Flex FM and their affiliates know exactly.
It is now 6 o'clock.
Keep it locked. Gonna pay some bills and come right back right here on your radio. Flex FM, the only station that does it like this. It's world premiere.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Why advertise with Flex FM?
Advertising on Flex FM Radio brings the community to your doorstep.
Your commercial is professionally produced. We offer competitive rates and our own flexible payment plans.
Do you want the word out about your new established business?
And create dedicated customers. Then advertise on Flex FM Radio.
Advertising with Flex FM Radio should be your next call.
Call 954-729-2082.
That's 954-729-2082. Or email us at flexfm@gmail.com. That's FLEXXFM@gmail.com. Flex FM.
Radio at its best. Don't hesitate.
Welcome to Ameriplan. We are one of the nation's largest discounted fee-for-service healthcare benefit programs. And since 1992, we have saved over 1.5 million members more than $1 billion.
If you're looking to save money on your family's medical, dental, vision, prescription, and chiropractic expenses, you're at the right place at the right time.
Ameriplan is not insurance. We are the smart alternative for the uninsured and underinsured.
As a leader of the massive movement in healthcare called consumer-driven healthcare, we're changing the way people get the care they need on a variety of important services. Medical, dental, vision, prescription, chiropractic, physician, X-ray, lab, hospital advocacy, and more.
With thousands of healthcare providers in our network all across the country, in big cities and in small towns, we're almost everywhere.
I saved $94 on the glasses I'm wearing right now.
Bill was over $700. I saved over $288.
With the co-pays, my insurance was going to be $30. Regular price was $34 and we paid $17. So it's a 50% savings.
The savings are great. The cost is low.
I was very pleased.
It's not too good to be true. It's an incredible program.
walk in and present your card to them and watch the savings.
For more information on a Ameriplan, call Blair's Management Group at 954-934-5700. That's 954-934-5700. Blair's Management Group, a proud member of Ameriplan.
Flex FM brings the latest news, sports, weather, talk, and entertainment. Compelling talk shows on issues that the world can relate to. Live broadcast that brings our viewers closer than 3D and much clearer than HD. We are your source for live radio.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the Dream Team has designed a program to help you lose weight and keep it off, and a much more easier way to attain a healthy diet. This is where you need to keep focused, because guess what? It's all for free. Yes, you're thinking, did he just say for free? Yes, I said it. All for free. So you're having doubt? Call this number and find out how. It's 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118. Working out with the Dream Team is easy. We have flexible workout time to accommodate your busy schedule, and of course, professional trainers to help you get to your health and weight goals. So, if you're interested in losing weight, gaining muscle, or simple staying healthy, call the Dream Team at 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118 for your free workout today. It's your body, your life. Treat it right. The reality about working out with the Dream Team is we turn dreams into reality. Flexers, get this. You can now listen to your favorite station, Flex FM, live from anywhere in the world just by dialing 702-489-0213. That's 702-489-0213. Let me fetch it so you catch it. That's 702-489-0213.
Now, how are you listening? In certain countries, additional fees or restrictions may apply.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station, Flex FM.
Welcome back to World Premiere, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Yes, man. We 5 minutes after 6:05 right here. Oh, can I tell you that all right, so here's what's happening right now, okay? So I'm checking out the submissions right here, and I see some songs that you guys have submitted to us. Some people submit an album. Now we only can play one song off the album. Now what happened is, what if I play that one song that is the worst song off the album and you have a better song on the album? That's it. So should I use my discretion? All right, so I think that's what we'll do. I think I'll just use my discretion and see how we can work this out the best way possible. For real. All right? Nah, sir. For real. Oh, boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is right here on Flex FM, the only station that matters, the only station that does it like this. Of course, we got you covered right here, all right? Oh, we you bring the vibes up in here. All right. No, sir. All right, so big up to all the submitters who have submitted their songs. And of course, I'm telling you, BSC, some countless submission. I don't know how it's gonna work out. But nevertheless, we're taking 10 songs out of the 100. All right, and premiere the 10 songs out of the 100. And what we're gonna do with these 10 songs, ladies and gentlemen, you are all gonna vote on it. Our numbers here is 954-343-5944. You can go to Facebook too. We take those comments from Facebook and Twitter. You can hashtag your vote Flex FM Radio, and that's Twitter. And of course, Facebook, it's also Flex FM Radio. Like our Facebook page while you're there, as a matter of fact. All right? Yeah, man. Do so. Yeah. Skirts are nice, you know what I mean? All right. So here's what's up now, my peeps. So from those 10 songs, what we're going to do, you are going to help us to pick the top 5 songs out of the 10, all right? So we're taking 10 songs. You're going to help us to pick the top 5 out of the 10. Cool? All right. When I say that we're frequently on Facebook and Twitter, checking your results. We are frequently on Facebook and Twitter, all right? Yes, man. Will you bring the vibes up in here? I like it. I like my job. I like being here, as a matter of fact. You already know that, right? All right. I want to say hi to Mitzi in Mandeville, Jamaica. You know, that's where we're live and loud, right? In Mandeville, yeah? Yeah, man. Over there at the sports bar in Mandeville. Big up to Dermot over there in Mojitos in Mandeville too as well. All is well, you know? Yes, I. We'll have a brand new Ian Sweetness premiere for you guys today, you know? Make sure to stick around for that. Because I heard that one is actually creating wave when it was done in the studio. We you know what I like? We are the first. A lot of people tend to say, hey, listen, make sure that Flex FM get this when it's done. For real. Mad things, man. Big up to our friends over there at Penthouse Records. Mother Yard, Mother Broad, Mother Road. A long time when I do it, my people. Trust me. Maximum love and respect to you guys over there at Penthouse Records, yeah? You bring the vibes up in here. All right, 10 minutes after the hour, ladies and gentlemen. Speculation is, can we host the President of the United States in Jamaica? Why not? Jamaica already hip to almost everything already, so why we can't host? I'd love to know. Of course Jamaica can host the President of the United States. Of course. It's no biggie. It's not even a Tupac. One thing I can tell you though, I wonder if them realize you bring that, we turn the place up and down, you know what I mean? Alright, my peoples, in further news today, right here, question is, Jamaica, the president supposed to visit, yesterday expresses delight at the Plain State visit to the island of, the president, Mr. Barack Obama, says that it was long overdue and hoping that he will enjoy his short stay in Jamaica. And I know that he will enjoy his short stay in Jamaica. As a matter of fact, while you're there, Mr. President, if you see any investment that you can invest in, think about it, all right? For real. And I'm quite sure you will. Make sure you take the entire family with you, because Jamaica is definitely a spot for family, you know what I mean? For real. So you and the entire family will love it. So don't make it all business, make it a little pleasure too, yeah? Yeah, man, and visit some of the street spot them. For real. But I got away with the uptown thing. Visit some of the street spot them, because some of the best food up on the street side them, you know what I mean? For real. And I'm quite sure that Jamaica is capable of having the right peoples around for safety, which I know that safety is a must still. Trust that. So that's one of the things that one of the big talk in Jamaica. Now, saying that though, I can honestly say that I personally know that Jamaica is capable of hosting any celeb or any world leader. And one reason for that is we have done it over the years. We have hosted the Queen, the most royals of royals, the Prince, and all these people. I know. So, Mr. Obama, not to, but I can tell you this much. that you will enjoy your stay there. For real. Yes, man. All right, so in entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen, a billionaire reached out to Tivoli. Like most Jamaican Canute Park follows a tragic event that erupted in Western Kingston. So, of course, you already know Western Kingston is prominent for Tivoli Garden. And, you know, one thing that I can tell you is that when you talk about Tivoli Garden, a lot of people say it's not the same. Now, when you say it's not the same, do you mean is it for the better or for worse? That's one of the questions I ask. You know what I mean? No, we were there shooting a documentary in Jamaica a week ago, and that's one of the places that we wanted to end in when we actually venture off into Kingston. We would say, but we didn't have the proper, you know what I mean, credentials to go in. And when we talk about credential, we meaning that the people who we should go to, who is going to give us a tour around the place and stuff like that. So we didn't get through with that. So, you know, but that was one of the places I personally was looking forward to go, because a lot of people keep saying that it's not the same, and I keep saying, you're saying it's not the same. Is it for better or for worse? Like most Jamaican, of course, we all know the incident that took place in late May 2010, and you know, which is unprecedented mayhem, disturbed up until this day. You know what I mean? People are still suffering from the incident. While we were in Jamaica, there was this lawsuit going on, and I'm quite sure some people want to make some claims of some, you know, about you know, some damage that was caused by gunshot, and they say it was irrelevant how they went about it and stuff like that. And there were cases where people were saying that people were actually say that they would give them life. They wrote this on plaque, and this was what was working against these people who coming forward to make these claims. Now what happened is they wrote on plaque that they would give their life for their Jesus or their God, or, you know, so to speak. And this is what coming back to haunt these people now, because now some people who probably weren't with that, but because that was said and that was shown publicly, this is what the defense attorney have to use in his defense. You know, wondering if these people were a part of that group, and now coming to make a claim. If you were willing to give your life, that simply means, you know, are they suing the Constabulary Force or the JDF? The group that went down there, are they suing the government? Because those are the people who actually go into it. But who order it? Are they suing the people who order the demand, or who order to to go get Christopher Cook? That's what I'm saying. Who are you suing right now? But I think that they're actually trying to sue the government for you know, hospital bills and all these things. And, you know, some people are post-stress, I heard, you know. So, and I honestly don't know which way to swing the bat, either this way or this way. But I'm just saying, all in all, from my perspective, I think that slowly but surely, after going through Jamaica just the other day, there was no report of crime or any incident of that. The only thing I saw personally, up close and personal, was a car run off the road, but not only off the road, off a cliff. And they were rushing to take this little baby to the hospital. But what ended up happening, the only person who died in that car accident was the baby who they were rushing to the hospital. Now, that was the only thing I saw personally on my way to Port Antonio. So going through Stony Hill, you know, you have those steep things, but you also have those curves, those steep curve as well. And the curve comes with a lot like a cliff. So a car got out of control and run off that cliff. For real. And I think there's a small footage of that in the documentary to come. I'm not quite sure if they actually put any footage of that. And personally, I wouldn't want a footage of that in the documentary, so to speak. But that was the only thing I saw. Everywhere we go was just so peaceful. There was the nightlife that was peaceful. We went downtown Kingston in the heart of you know, something. We went uptown to some parties and it was peaceful. And there was no pushing, shoving or anything. There was no violence. There's so many places that we went, and so many people that we talked to and run into. And for that 2 week, I didn't even hear anything of violence on the news. For real. Throughout the 14 parishes. No, nada. Wow. Now that I come to realize. For real. So I'm just saying that to say this. Not because it's that small of an island. Because we have our problems regardless. But hey, I'm telling you all this though. But it was so peaceful while I was there. Believe you me. I like it, man. I liked it a lot. Trust me on that. Now, last week, Saturday night, Chronixx delivered an epic performance at Jamaica College on Hope Road in St. Andrew. Roots, rock, reggae. I'ma tell you, I love that. Trust me. Chronixx do them thing in Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me. And while I was before I even get out of this entertainment review right here, ladies and gentlemen, while I was in Jamaica, all right, no, there was this festival. I was actually slated to perform at a show called March Mayhem. Superb show, splendid show. It was very nice. One thing I observed about it, I liked about it. I like the way they capture the video footage. Like they use a drone over the event and zoom in and it fly down and it come in, and that was videotaping the entire event. Wow, technology. That wows me right there, for real. And it lit up the skies and it just looked have this pretty look, like this Rastafarian look, like red, green and gold look. I think that was awesome. Trust me. And I'm so impressed with my fellow Jamaicans, how they did it. It was cool. And I like that. Trust me, I liked it a whole lot. Now, the next thing, right beside the event, literally beside the event, there was this festival. I'm not quite sure if you all know about this festival. But this festival is a year-to-year festival. I think it was on its 12-year run-ins. How can we not heard about that festival? Or why haven't we heard about that particular festival? Why haven't we seen more of the likes of my good friends who are coming in a couple of minutes, Morgan Heritage on that festival? Why haven't we seen the likes of Chronixx on that festival? Bunny Wailer on that festival? Why haven't we seen the likes of Capleton on that festival? Or I don't know if prior here that passed by that they were on it. Not sure, but hey, guess what? This much I can tell you. That festival reminds me back in the 50s or 60s when you have the Woodstock here in the States? Yeah. It's called the Marijuana Fest. The Ganja Fest. No, sir. Real talk. It's called the Marijuana Fest, ladies and gentlemen. Weed Fest. Ganja Fest. I liked it. So can you imagine it's like Woodstock, eh? No, sir. One thing I can tell you. You remember back in the days, in the 80s, when any actors are talking about are playing a part of a Jamaican in any film, them always have to play a Rasta. You never see a ballet that play any role in Hollywood. It always have to be a Rasta. I remember once back in the 80s, when you think about Jamaica, them affiliated to Rasta, and I had no problem with that, and I still don't, because guess what? They are comparing it to Bob Marley. And that's what they're comparing it to. So when them say, you know what I mean, when you think Jamaica, you think Rasta, because Bob Marley do that around the world. So, you know, that was just goes to show that he left that footprint. So that's what they can, you know, compare us with. So in any film, they must say, yo, let's put a Jamaican in the film, then make the actor to be a Rastafarian, right? Now, in Jamaica at this Ganja Fest, what I personally saw was a lot of Rastafarian. But guess what? A lot of Caucasian Rasta outnumbered the Jamaican Rasta. Can you believe that? People flew in from all over the world and appear Rasta. So now I guess them affiliated Ganja with Rasta. No Rasta. But a real talk though. Man, I see some white Rasta up in the place, be I swear to you, it's a good look. Some knapsack on them back like them go hiking in Negril, Jamaica. Mad. It was on the 7th of March. And I'm being correct. Yes, my people. So I can tell you this much, that honestly, that right there shocked me. I got a culture shock in my own country, trust me. I swear to you. Unexpected. I didn't even expect it. But you know what the funniest thing is? While in Jamaica, listen to other radio stations and all these things, I hear nobody promoting it. Sadly, but I bet you if that festival was in the States, right? If that particular festival, that same identical festival was here in the States, and the promoters want to bring it to Jamaica, it would be all over the radio. A idiot thing that. So I'm sorry for them when Flex FM drop down there now. The politics done. They're going to say we are mash up the business, but guess what? I couldn't care less. Just got word from the Morgan Heritage family. They're currently on their way right now, yeah? All right. Yes, man. So, back to the entertainment flex. I must tell you this, my people. Believe me when I say that, in all honesty, I honestly do hope that Jamaica capitalize on certain things real quick before and stop make other people do it first and then them follow after, because when you going to become a follow fashion country, believe me, and you don't want that. That's not what you want. You want to be leading in some point, you know what I mean? For real. I love the concept, the Ganja Fest. I love the concept of it, and in all honesty, I can tell you this much. Buy a Rasta hat still, you know, and make a try, you know. Yeah, man. You think me an idiot? Yeah, man. Buy me Rasta hat, man, go eat van them, man. Because the selector in there play, Jah will never give his power to a ball. Let's say him could have gone in there as a, you're mad. Don't want to be an outcast. But if he impersonate the thing. It was lovely though, I liked it. I like it a lot, my people, trust me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, from our source, the Observer, Jamaica Observer, you know, they did a little street survey and say, how do some people in the streets of Jamaica feel about President Barack Obama visiting Jamaica? And there was, you know, some words on the people that would think that, you know, we would have shared with you guys right here on Flex FM. So, never mind. Let me just share this with you guys right here, right now, and see how some people feel about it.
First, I see it in the Observer, but it's just as it stands now, to me, it's rumors. It just says highly placed sources. We don't know for sure. And I mean, that's just about it. We don't know.
I don't mind Obama coming here. It's a good thing. You understand? But we want, what is my concern is about the amount of money they're going to spend if you maintain him for the 1 day. Because it's going to burn my pocket.
Yeah, it's a good look for Obama, the president of America, to be in Jamaica, to see the situation and the crisis that we as Jamaicans facing, you know. Yeah, that means when we go to the embassy, yeah, our visa can be granted. Yeah, straight.
Yeah, man, good thing for Obama come to Jamaica, come meet the black people them.
He should be my president. I love him so much, and he should be here a long time ago. And hopefully I get to meet Mr. Obama. One love. Long time you should come to Jamaica, Mr. Obama.
Yeah, I'm alright. As long as he's not come for do nothing bad, yeah, he can come.
Well, I don't think anything is wrong with Obama coming to Jamaica because I think every Jamaican want to go where Obama rules. So Obama coming to Jamaica, thumbs up.
A great thing that a black president has come to Jamaica. Just like how Mandela they come to Jamaica already. So our next great thing happen to Jamaica. Respect Obama, come to Jamaica. I'm not more visa I give it to people might have to spend off more US.
It will be nice for us as a country that have so much negativity put towards us to really have the president from the United States visit us. I think that will do like a drastic change towards how other countries look at us as Jamaican.
From our source, the Jamaica Observer, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Flex FM. Yeah, man. Boy, sometimes I have to laugh, you know, or some people call, or them name him, some of them remix the name, you know what I mean? And, you know, mixed comments from the streets from the people, the citizens of Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. And, of course, some have some valid points, especially the last brother right there. And, because when some people think Jamaica, them think negative, but the fact that the president can actually come for sure that it's not really that bad, but I think, I personally can tell you that I've been there for almost 2 weeks, just the other day. And I tell you, I haven't heard a crime the 2 weeks I was there. I don't know if them know so because I'm dead of them for C's and E's and hold on the thing. Because TC's in town. But it worked. For real. But best of luck with the visa situation. And you know, not because the president is coming, that means the visa got free up on them thing there. Best of luck on that part right there. I think it's all a money making thing. Can you imagine how much for an interview and how much for application fees? At this me want to talk to him about, and at this me want anybody who actually confront him talk to him about. Ask him if him did live at Jamaica and want to go abroad and have to pay X amount for an appointment plus X amount for application fee, processing fee. And if you get turned on, why shouldn't you be reimbursed? That me want to talk to him about. So if anybody get to him and can reason with him, bring the point up there for me because it's a very important point, especially for poor people to find that kind of money there. And them turn about because you don't have the right credential or because you don't have enough assets or whatever. And I think that money should be rewarded back to you. That's just the question I would love to ask him, you know what I mean? But if I'm not there, then I would love when I want to ask him that question for me. And record it on your mobile phone and send it to us at flexfm@gmail.com, alright? Yes, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago, or probably a week ago, Bob Andy, a popular singer in Jamaica from that time to this time. Bob Andy was around from Bombard them time, you know what I mean? And still hold it down and still working relentlessly around the world, touring and educating people about the culture of Jamaica and of course how to spread love and how to live good amongst one another. And he was mugged, robbed, and his throat was slashed. Yes. Can you believe that? He was actually robbed. And a lot of people, it was allegedly said that he was set up. So I don't know if that was the case, if he was actually set up, if that was the situation. But if that's the case, police are actually closing in on the situation right now as we speak. We can't wait for Jamaica to get hip to the thing where it take them 48 hours to solve a crime, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Okay, so I went to an event called Mojitos Mondays, ladies and gentlemen, and boy, oh boy, I must tell you, it was an awesome look. Can I tell you that? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all right? No, Mojitos, it's the most popular Monday night dance. It's called Mojitos Mondays at Susie's in Southdale Plaza in St. Andrew. It continues to pull large crowd who enjoy every moment of the juggling. Now, when I talk about every moment of the juggling, ladies and gentlemen, and I quote that paragraph right there from Carl McClarty, and I'm saying that it in itself was a good look. Sean Paul was there, Ching Ching was there, Jador was there, and the entire Flex FM team was there. We had a great time there. I think Sean Paul, you know, boy, I don't know. And I'm just saying this, and I'm saying it's based on percentage. I think majority of the Jamaican fans are not fans of Sean Paul. Thank God send to take it outside of Jamaica. For real. No, he was performing at Mojitos Monday. He did a little something. You know when the artists ended them just touched a little bit, right? So he did a little something. But to be honest with you, that little something there, the people have never like it. For real, they didn't enjoy it a bit. When I tell them, say, let me hear the noise of the ladies that are here. And I could hear a pin drop. As a matter of fact, me hear two ants around on one jerk chicken bone and one man that eat and chew. And when I drive, I could hear it upon to the place it's silent when him say that. For real. So him say, well on there, the ladies not in here, appear a girl in here, and the place still silent. So I'm just saying, Sean Paul, I don't know. I'm not even worried either. Because I know you eat your food differently overseas where the international market is concerned. You know what I mean? And you know, you have been recognized more than some of the artists who are making more noise in Jamaica right now. So whatever strategy you use to do that, go and do it here, man. Come in if you're there, Puerto Rico or Hawaii, I know them place they do that same thing there. You couldn't hear nothing to it would be deafening the girls and would have make pure noise. Yeah, man. But I don't know, for some reason the Jamaican audience is not receptive to Sean Paul as they should be, you know? But hey, guess what? You can't force them still. If you can't beat them, just join them, you know what I mean? But the Mojitos Monday thing, it's Shellway, for real. It's Shellway. Pull a nice crowd. And you know, when we were there, I had fun there. For real. As a matter of fact, big up the jerk chicken, man. I'm gonna buy one jerk chicken from and told the jerk chicken bad me have to go buy a second one. I swear to you. The brother make me look crazy. I don't know me by myself, you know. I just all the food taste. Yo, my box are the one that's so fast. I say, well, let me say, don't pack up the cat yet. Chop up on the quarter there for me. Thank God. I swear to you, it was a good look though. I'm not gonna lie, it was very nice. I must say, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good afternoon to Most Wanted Records. Okay, I don't know them up their single that we're going to premiere today too as well, yeah? Well, that's a photo look of last. I think this is the Monday night that we were there. This is a look of what you know, some of the people they were like. This is also some of the people them dress. Yeah, man. And this is a party in Jamaica, yeah? Yeah, it's not overseas. I just saw Jamaica look now. It look overseas. Not to worry, not to fret. But the one thing I can tell you though, you know, and let me just come off of this story a little bit. You know, now I'm going right back real quick, and then I'm just swing off of that and go back to the real thing. Now, when President Barack Obama visit Jamaica, which I know he's gonna visit Jamaica, and or any world leader, as a matter of fact, we need to take them to places like Tivoli. We need to take them to places like down in a certain place at Clarendon and Westmoreland and them places. We're not talking about the tourist place them. Because all them people that do I get the royal treatment and the uptown, this uptown, that uptown. As I say, carry the man go and look at food man, make him buy a food from the food man there, so. For real. Carry the man go and eat us Monday. Yeah. For a damn place that the man need for visit. For real. Can I bring them to the tourist area? That's when I bring them on. Make the man see Jamaica and what it really is, man. For real. Not sugarcoat the thing. When the camera go them here, I'm not sugarcoat the thing. Tell them to listen. We make sure that security, we are up the security and everything, and we are carried out some places. And I'm quite sure people will greet the man, because I'm not going to say Jamaicans are some barbarians. No, man. People will greet the man and give the man, show the man a good time, man. For real. Lovely. I look at Uptown Mondays, should I say Mojitos Mondays, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the people who came out, I think they had crazy fun. So the dancing with the roll out there, it had the middle Latino, that was in the middle right there. The dance as a roll out. Yesterday, American people who were actually there enjoying themselves, because Flex FM bring our staff, and they were fully Americans, and they were there actually enjoying themselves too, as a matter of fact. Some of them who have never been to Jamaica a day in their life said that they have never lived life until they have been to Jamaica, and they thanked us to the fullest, yeah. But the pleasure was ours. Look at that. You bring the vibes up in there. Oh, I like it, man. Trust that. It was a very nice night. So some people are check out and enjoy themselves there. One thing we can't tell you though, the dancers them have them thing like the whole week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, them rehearse, and then Monday night, them just go shell away. For real. Because everything them do in sync, you know. Me I tell you, one time I think me I watch Dancing with the Stars. I swear to you. So if you ever, anyone you're listening right now, and it doesn't matter where you're at, if you're listening Flex FM right now, and you go to Jamaica on a Monday night, take a visit to Southdale Plaza in St. Andrew, man. Alright? Any Monday night. Cool? And watch and see if you're not going to enjoy yourself when you come back. When you come back, I'll tell you how much you full jar yourself, man. Trust me. You bring the vibes up in here. Secretary run out for a bit, for real. Phone was going off the chain. I had to answer it. Sorry about that, my family, for real. Loving it though. Flex FM, the only station that drop it like this right here on your radio. Tell a friend about us. Email us at flexfm@gmail.com. It's a world premiere. We feature your songs. We play them right here. No POL around here, man. Trust me. The only station doing it. I mean, not talk. I mean, I'm about that talk there for real. You bring the vibes up in here. Alright, 15 minutes to the top of the hour. I'll share with some more music. I'm getting some more vibes. And of course, come right back with some world premiere songs. Our special guest, Morgan Heritage. They'll be here shortly. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget in everything you do, mention Flex FM, man. Yeah, man. I wonder if them realize. Little beautiful Minot on Mixlr. Good afternoon to you. Well, some friends at some places they're listening to us live on Mixlr. If you download the Mixlr app to your phone, type Flex FM in the search engine, and you could be like the many listeners around the world that are listening to us live right now. Alright? Yes, man. Do it.
These beats are hot. In the mix with the baddest DJ on Flex FM.
Personally, I rock your body. I promise you go home, you won't tell daddy. I give it to you like you never had it. Screaming, church, like speaking Chinese. Now waiting me this, back a boom boom. Now waiting I see Zaga, but she know one me. She talks so she know one me. I know go lie, the things within my mind. When I see you dancing, girl, you got me high. And if you wanna try, make a good day tonight. Cause I'm in the mood. As long as you feeling the groove, I deal with you.
Personally,
I go deal with you. Personally.
Hey, you know what the biggest thing right now? The African dance them. You don't see it? If you see it, you think of the Jamaican them there, Jamaica dance and Mojitos wonders. Trust me, I swear to God.
Personally.
Believe me now.
Personally.
Oh.
Personally, I rock your body. I promise you go home, you won't tell daddy. I give it to you like you never had it. Screaming, church, like speaking Chinese. Now waiting me this, back a boom boom. Now waiting I see Zaga, but she know one me. She talks so she know one me. I know go lie, the things within my mind. When I see you dancing, girl, you got me high. And if you wanna try, make a good day tonight. Cause I'm in the mood. As long as you feeling the groove, I deal with you. Personally. I go deal with you. Personally. I go deal with you. I go deal with you.
Hey, what's up? It's Tricky Star, and you're tuned in to www.flexfm.com. Listen and keep it locked, baby. Don't touch that dial.
You hear that? Let's go.
Personally, I rock your body. I promise you go home, you won't tell daddy. I give it to you like you never had it. Screaming, church, like speaking Chinese. Now waiting me this, back a boom boom. Now waiting I see Zaga, but she know one me. She talks so she know one me. I know go lie, the things within my mind. When I see you dancing, girl, you got me high. And if you wanna try, make a good day tonight. Cause I'm in the mood. As long as you feeling the groove, I deal with you. Personally. I go deal with you. Personally. I go deal with you. I go deal with you. Personally, professionally, I see what you're doing intentionally. Girl, me want it physically, so give it to me radically. Emotionally, psychologically, you're turning me on biologically, sexually, dramatically. And she talks so she know why. I know go lie, the things within my mind. When I see you dancing, girl, you got me high. And if you wanna try, make a good day tonight. Cause I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, the special guest is inside the house at this time. Trust me, I believe in us. I take this one.
Personally, I go deal with you. Personally, I go deal with you. I go deal with you.
It's world premiere. Our special guest, Grums from Morgan Heritage, is inside the house with us at this time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna introduce the brother to you momentarily. In the meantime, I have to do it right, you know what I mean? personally. It's Flex FM, ladies and gentlemen. The only station that matters, the only station that does it like this right here on your radio. Trust that.
If it wasn't for Rastafari, I and I would have no strength to survive. Let us take another round, see what's going down. Yo, tell me how come here in Jamaica so many people still have fight Rasta? Tell me how come down a East West them never chat Beenie Man, but them chat Sizzla. Tell me how come people have support a street, no people love the Prime Minister. Tell me how come those in power don't seem to care. It's cause life is so unfair. In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many one people, can you see that anywhere? Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to cry. Tell me how come there's so much guns in the streets and none of them gun they never make ya. Tell me how come AIDS is spreading wild, taking over this sweet paradise of Jamaica. Tell me how come the dollar value's going down and everything's going up around town. Tell me how come Google had to get gunned down. 'Cause life is so unfair. In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many one people, can you see that anywhere? Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to cry. Tell me how come the youth them downtown can't receive the education like the youth them uptown. Tell me how come Jack you are dead at jail and the prosecutor know he's innocent and shouldn't be there. Tell me how come so much hungry belly out the street and Babylon not one like say them not see it. Tell me how come people see it and not speak. 'Cause life is so unfair. In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many one people, can you see that anywhere?
Ladies and gentlemen, the group is called Morgan Heritage. Right here in our presence, I'm honored to have Grumps. Good afternoon, my brother. Wagwan.
Yes, good afternoon, TC. Wagwan.
Well, it's been a minute I haven't seen the eye, man.
Yeah, you're there on the works, me there on the works, so we give thanks, you know, same
Yes,
way.
the same, for real.
Yes, I.
Why, I can't tell the last time we talked, we still on reason, Grams. You know, you were actually working on your solo project.
Yes.
And how was that since the last time?
It's been a journey. I've done 2 solo albums. I don't know if you ever got the second one, but we did 2 of them. And second one was called Reggae Music Lives, and the first one was Two Sides of My Heart, Volume 1.
The first one got some serious review, my brother.
Yes,
I must tell you that.
Yes, it
real
was
serious review.
It was something else, cause it was an anticipated album where people really wanted to see. Let me see what him can do by himself. You know, it was kind of that kind of anticipation behind it, and thank God I kind of did my best to fulfill those anticipation and expectations. But it was great. And then because of the success of the first one, I was going to do an R&B country album after.
Wow.
Then I decided to say, I still have some more reggae I need to get out of my bones, you know.
Yes.
So I called the second album Reggae Music Lives. So we did that album. It did really well again. And behind that, I did some touring with India Ari again as the opening act. The first time
she was on the first album.
Yeah, she was on the first solo album, and she was on the second one as well.
Okay.
But this time she was singing reggae straight, and I singing a packed one.
What?
Yeah.
And transform it.
Yeah, you see it. So we went out on tour. She went out on tour, and then she said, "You asked me if I want to be the opening act, because I never did a whole set, and so now I'm doing a whole half an hour, 45 minutes by myself."
Yes.
So it was really, really a joy to do that and expose that audience to the whole history of Jamaica, and I would do a little bit of my radio show in the middle of the set. So it was a mix of the whole Gramps Morgan radio show and then my solo albums, and them telling them the history of me being on a radio show and the history of Morgan heritage, and here I am as a solo actor and telling them the history of my father, because my father's song was a big song in the black and the African American community
back in that time.
Right. 81. So it was a joy, and doing that mission, and now back to my day job full time, which is the new Morgan Heritage album. There's a lot of anticipation behind
because
this one.
what happened now, you and your siblings were actually working on solo projects, and so forth, and now this is the first album.
Yeah. Well, actually, the second album.
Since it came back, because the one was called The Return.
The single was called The Return.
The single was called The Return, right?
Yeah. So it was just a prelude to this point,
Yes.
It was just letting everybody. The first album was just gathering the soldiers. Even the single called Here Come the Kings, which is the title track of the album called Here Come the Kings.
Right.
And it's also fulfilled our last installment of a record deal with VP Records. So now we're independent.
Wow.
With a company called Cool to Be Conscious Music Group.
Yes.
Which is our label, and it's a whole campaign behind it, just letting kids that are focused on them school, those kids don't get big up enough,
Right.
Just them parents. I say, good job, Tommy, I'm so proud of you. But them now get highlighted. Those kids that are focused trying to be a doctor or a lawyer or a engineer, those kids don't get big up enough. So we formed this movement called Cool to Be Conscious. So every kid that is conscious, whether it's not that you have to be going to church every day, even though we say make sure you have a relationship with God. And it means you're a Rasta. It just means that you're consciously aware that even if you go to the club and you turn up, you're consciously a turn up. You go drive, say you're the main driver and you drink 25 drinks and say you have to drive home. You're not conscious.
Right.
You're not conscious of your behavior, of what's going on, and knowing that you have your friend's life in your hand. So we are make everybody know, say it's cool to be conscious. The new cool is being conscious of your behavior.
I love that concept there. I swear to God, it seems like you guys research that. I swear, it's fun. Honestly, and I can't say a campaign.
Yeah.
I can't say billboards.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's a beginning. We want to work with Ministry of Education and Ministries of Health all over the world, from the Caribbean to the US and to Africa as well.
It's cool to be conscious.
Yeah, man.
Like that concept, man. When you do it, let me know so we can paste all over our website.
Oh, for sure. The logo's out there. Google it, man. You'll see it there all over the place. Yeah, man. Cool to Be Conscious Music Group, Morgan Heritage new label. So
I love that.
The new album. That's what the album.
Are you guys? Is Morgan Heritage now putting out a non-profit where they can, raise funds for kids? Like, for example, say, like here they would have, these programs they call the honor roll programs,
right?
And like scholarship for the.
We're working on it. We're working on
like
that for sure. In the meantime, that I've been doing a lot of charity work from Uganda, Ethiopia, Kenya, Senegal, Trinidad and Tobago, and Jamaica. That I call Gramps Mom, which was housed under the whole Dadason Entertainment label, which is my solo company that houses all of my solo projects and my production, because I produce as well.
Right.
So I'm sending you a tune to buy.
Why you're still working in the Gramps. That's
So that thing, my foundation is called Gramps Mom, which means Gramps Music Orchestrating Miracles.
Right.
Mom, and everybody has a mother, so we call her mommy. So MOM means Music Orchestrating Miracles. So that is the name of my foundation, and Heritage is more of a movement. It's like it's not really a charity, it's a movement. Just through our music, it's like a ministry. So the lyrics where you hear Morgan Heritage sing, even if it's about a girl, we are uplift her and I tell her, I say, boy, I love how you steer, I love how you dance, or I like how you accept me for my wrongs and accept my apology. And you listen to a song like She's Still Loving Me. It's not the saying she still love me, but it's because of the wrongs that I've done to her, and that our love is strong enough to sustain me look up
bad ways that we have, and she show you real meaning now. For real. I know that's a songs of for years, and it can't stop playing. And as a selector, I can tell you, say, if I, you have those songs where you put on, say, are your go-to songs, and if this not work out, that I feel the playlist to the go-to thing. I tell you that for real. I swear to you.
Yeah.
So you can tell when people put pen to paper, real penmanship, really at work. You know what I mean?
Songwriting, you know, you have to try write good lyrics
Real,
and just to good music.
Don't have a dread to be Rasta.
Yeah, man.
Powerful song, powerful meaning, and
It's
of
a
course,
reality.
It sure people say Rastafarian is not about you're here.
No, it's a way of life.
Exactly.
And it's not a religion; it's a way of life.
When Morgan Heritage did that song, it opened my eyes to a lot of people, not only Jamaicans, but people around the world.
Absolutely.
You know, who were contemplating about the Rastafari and going that road, but them no want dread. And I'm so weird, but here comes Morgan Heritage, a song where I make up my mind, you know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I can claim that energy and that heritage and that culture without saying that I'm religious or without putting dreadlocks on my head.
Yes.
You can put on believe in the divinity of Emperor Haile Selassie and the Davidic throne that of that King David Solomonic dynasty. From you believe in that and believe in the divinity of Emperor Haile Selassie, that he's the 225th king that sit upon the throne of David, then that makes you a Rastafarian.
Let me ask you a question, Grams. Is this something you go to school for, or is it something you just read by your spare time?
You
and
just
understand?
study. Let me tell you something, TC. If people just study history,
yeah,
history alone will teach you. Like nothing I just said, I made up.
Right,
Emperor
no.
Haile Selassie was crowned November 2nd, 1930. 72 nations bowed down in front of this man and say, "You are Earth's rightful ruler." In flesh.
In flesh.
In flesh. So we're
Right.
not saying that he's Almighty God. That will be insanity.
Right.
We don't praise flesh, we praise
And that's
the
what a lot
spirit.
of people misconstrue.
Exactly. So it's just
Right.
education. You have to understand that the doctrine of Christianity is 2,000 years old and still today there's confusion. So who says we that since November 2nd, 1930, there's a lot of growth that needs to happen and a lot of truth and education that needs to happen. I was in Ghana the other day and this man looked at me and said, "Tell them, brother, tell them you are from Jamaica. Tell them that Rastafari own reggae music." I'm say, "No, what are you saying? You got to YouTube this. You got to watch it." And I say, "Brethren, no, you can't do that." So warm to Gentleman, warm to Alberosi, that are Italians and Germans.
Yes.
And warm to Pressure Bus Pipe.
Yeah.
We come from
another
Caribbean island.
Yeah.
Warm to Magic, we play reggae music. Why you gonna be so rude?
Right.
And them come from Canada and they are white people. So reggae music belongs to the world.
It is.
But of course, Rastafarians popularized it.
Right.
People like Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, Burning Spear, Bunny
Yeah.
Wheeler. You understand? Third world, we popularized it. So yeah, with Jamaicans we can brush off a shoulder and some Rastaman can brush off a shoulder and say, "Yo, we bust the thing," you know.
Yeah.
But we do not own a genre of music. That is insanity and egotistical.
It is.
So maybe I have to kind of educate him and kind of cool him down. And I said, "Rastafari, Rastafari." I'm saying, calm
Grams,
down.
When he said that, I think he's actually coming from the sense that the sense that you talk about country music, he would say country music is more popular in the US.
Absolutely.
Reggae music, Jamaican make it popular.
Exactly.
That genre.
But what is not country people in Nashville and Oklahoma own country music? That would be madness.
No.
It's from there.
They make it popular.
Exactly, and
Right.
you can't say that Jamaica is the birthplace of reggae music.
Right.
And people don't even understand who created. Watch this. I can do it to you right now. Who created the word reggae?
I honestly don't know.
You see what I say? And you've been on TC. Me
and
talk
I've been
to them.
campaigning for this thing for years.
And you depend it for years, so it just shows you the education that we have to do amongst our
All right,
communities.
so Grams, before the word reggae, I knew that we had Skia, then it got Rocksteady, then it moved from Rocksteady to reggae.
Yes.
So was it transformed based on the beat itself?
It was the beat. The rhythms went from one transition to the next. It evolved.
Right.
But the word reggae was created by one man.
Really?
Yes.
Was he?
We're gonna tell the Flex FM audience
yes,
right now.
For real.
The word reggae was created by the Honorable Toots Hibbert.
Really?
Exactly.
Father Toots.
Father Toots. He did a song called "Do the Reggae, Do the Reggae, Do the Reggae."
Yeah, I know that
reggae,
song.
REGGAE reggae. Toots create the word reggae, and people sometimes we do it in our show and just like play around with the audience and hear some of them now. who create reggae music? A man say Beanie Man. And next man go on next show. A man say Bob Marley. Well, of course, people would naturally think that he's one of the biggest reggae artists till this day.
Till this day.
Yeah, so it's all about education, man. If people research history, a lot of illusions and ideology will go right underground.
Right.
But we do not study enough. We're more, you ask people that what is the address of the United States, the White House, and people in America don't know. But them know what color Kim Kardashian panty did wear last night. And
So
when
true.
you
So
know,
true.
we're caught up into the wrong things.
At all time. So their perspective is more on what's happening with the celebrities than what's the real thing that should happen. All right, so here's a few questions I want to ask you. When I say when I grab a hold of you, I'm going to ask you these questions. One of those questions is because as you talk about Toots Hibbert, who actually you say create the word reggae. Rocksteady was a lot of people tend to think that Rocksteady came from that Wayne him was the one who actually said the name. He passed off right now. I'm gonna tell you, everybody
John
get
Holt?
ready.
For
Let's do
Rocksteady.
Rocksteady.
John Holt?
Alton Ellis.
Alton Ellis, yeah.
Alton Ellis, right. And just 2 weeks ago, I did this program where I'm doing cover versions of songs and a lot of music, and I put a flip in the script where I play One Love on a Skia. A lot of people didn't even know that it was originally done by Skia before it became even a world song.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
and,
teach them, man.
And I'm just saying that, listen, all right, I'm going to play a cover version of a song. It's not even a cover version, it's really a do-over. But it was originally done on Skia, and it was one of the most when him the move that Bob Marley and his counterparts could have ever made. Which let's take this from the Skia, because there were so many songs that they did in Skia, but this one was the one that the world looked at and recognized right now, and the words and the word doesn't change much in it, it's just the beat, them take it from the Skia, put it to reggae,
well, Bob Marley
and it become a world song.
remade a lot of his songs. If you people, like I said, if people research, you'd find treasure. Because our culture is so rich, TC. And let me tell you, if you ever travel around the world, man, go to places like Africa, you go to people like places in Europe, and see how much people is trying to talk like TC. A man will come from Jamaica and then don't want to say, yes, TC, I am TC, man. I come from Gambia.
I just experienced it, that's fair. Yesterday I talked about the same thing. Going through the mall and I hear a man say, him approach me to sell me something. And I said, no, man, I'm a good man. I'm the pan. Wagwan, man. Once him catch the accent, say he's a Jamaican, you know what I mean? Immediately him transform and start.
We are truly special. Much love to the whole Caribbean, but let me tell you something. I just did a punk rock cruise. Morgan Heritage just came out. We're the only black artists on this cruise. It was a rock and roll cruise.
Wow.
And just like we did the Welcome to Jamrock cruise. Which is Damian Marley, Elephant Man, Busy Signal, Bounty, Jack Cure, the whole family, the whole Stephen Marley, Damian Marley, Julian Marley. It was
supposed to be
it was crazy. Make sure you get your tickets for that, by the way. I got to plug it.
Yeah, man. Tell me when are these shows so I can make the listeners. I myself,
Absolutely.
because these are cruises that I like to be.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Come and just experience these things.
Yes.
So these are like a once in a lifetime thing.
It's truly something. That cruise is truly something, and I think it's something that people get a chance to just enjoy your life, man. A lot of times we black people on a whole, we don't really know how to take vacations and enjoy and have fun. It's our version of having fun is going to the club, and it's it's go to the park and have a picnic and relax, and it's way beyond that.
Go fishing.
You
know what I mean? For real.
It's like we just say, yeah, man, I gotta dance on my bridge and I keep a bad dance night. I got mad next week and and that is full version of
having fun.
I'm having fun. It's like, go on a cruise, you and your woman alone, or probably you and you have two local juvenile.
You're rolling the youth, I just got a whole family.
And just enjoy life. Look at God's creation, and the Welcome to Jamrock cruise. It provided that to see a lot of British Jamaican come all the way from England, because at that time it was snow, and be on the boat, and it's like, hey mate, this is wonderful, this is wicked, man, to hear all these big tunes, and it's like, I'm like, Where you come from? And you see, it was like, well, I think Damien told me it was like 41 nations on this cruise.
Wow.
41 nations and one people from Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Germany, France, and they were on the Welcome to Jamrock cruise.
So where does this cruise
It cruises from South Florida, which is Miami Port,
right.
and it goes to Jamaica. It sails to Jamaica 1 day upon the water, and then it goes to Montego Bay,
right,
Falmouth, Ocho Rios.
So it go actually around Jamaica,
around the island, and then
Wow.
sail come back.
Wow, that's awesome.
Wicked, man.
Last week, I actually did 2 weeks in Jamaica last week.
Yeah.
And Grumps, I'm telling you this, it's the best years of my life. And let me explain to you why. Normally I go to Jamaica to do a show. I probably just go, do the show and return back. This time I'm there for 13 days and I said, I'm going to do a documentary of Jamaica.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to the regular places then. So I visit some places and I say, them places there at Jamaica?
Yeah.
A place
It's
like
amazing.
the Blue Lagoon where
Thank you, sir.
so many
Come on.
great actors.
Yes, man.
I've gone to film their move. So many some big screen film that came out of Jamaica right there in Port Antonio. You have a place called Reach Falls.
Yes.
When people talk about Jamaica, they only talk about Duns River Falls.
Yes.
And when you talk about Reach Falls, you have this place in a St. Thomas where the water come out
man,
natural out of the
Bad fountain, man.
I'm telling you, some things where I say people get to experience and enjoy these
man.
things.
Before we could build a house in St. Thomas, that's where we lived for 8 months. That hotel was our home.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So the whole staff there is like a family.
Wow.
Because when we got we couldn't build a house too fast. We'd have to take our time.
Take our time and build it.
So
kind of sound like you have to build the thing them solid.
Yeah, man. Yeah. For sure.
I will love that still. I love the fact. And I pass through St. Thomas and thing because that's my old lady birthplace. You know what I mean? A place called Trinityville.
I lie.
Yeah, man.
So you're St. Thomas,
we have
man.
to send through the place there and stop and, heal up some people here around there and so forth and things.
Big up to all Jamaicans in tune, man.
Yeah, man.
It's Flex FM, yeah.
Real nice place. And some people understand. I'm going to try to tell the people them, don't just take where a man go and come back and say, me can go there and me tell you, say, yo, I'm a full joy. What I love for you to do is go there and experience it for yourself.
I'm really at a point now becoming an ambassador for my country right now, I was born in Brooklyn, New York, raised in Springfield, Massachusetts, and moved to Jamaica now over 18 years. And let me tell you, even when we moved to Jamaica, people are saying, but wait, all them chat so bad. I say, you can take the man out of the country, but you can't take the country out of the man and the heritage. So even if I lived on Mars, me still a chat patois. So it's what you instill. That's why them say some people dash stone behind them, because when they reach them, they put a cup of tea, and they come American and they put yo dog, you know what I'm saying? But you can still talk to both of them, because you know what time it is. We know how to flip the script.
Yes, we know how to interact when you're in a certain environment.
Don't let go your language. That's why a certain time I go to the mall and I'm going to the mall one day. And I'm going to one of them store there. I think I buy 2 sheets for my bed. And me just chat straight raw pat what to do, man.
Yeah.
And then she understand. Funny enough, the woman said, okay, where you from, Jamaica? I said, yeah, man, let's give me 2 more of them sheets, man. I need 2 more sheets then. And she understood. So it's like sometimes we have to be proud to talk 4 language and then them can learn. Be proud of that.
Take it from that, for real. And that's what I want, my youths, them who actually born here, to understand that,
You can instill it in them, man.
No,
we have some cousin who never got Jamaica yet. And if you hear them talk, it sound like a dung and muck them come from. In the bush. And them never go Jamaica yet. Never born.
Wow.
But our culture in the house was so strong.
Rich.
Yeah, man, Sunday rice and peas after bubble and reggae after played local 45 after spin. That's what it was about.
Yeah.
So to all Jamaicans and every Caribbean culture, make sure your home is a embodiment of where you come from.
Right.
When you go outside the front door, you have to interact with the world. Which
is true.
Yeah, but in your home,
let your ear down,
let
man.
it resemble your culture.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Don't ever let that go, because we have a very rich culture. I was talking about being on the ship, and when the Jamaicans that were working on the ship saw us, me I get free drinks.
Look
Me
at
said,
that.
just give me a pina colada, the virgin.
Yeah.
The man say, oh, you mean heritage? I'm blend up the blender. Because when him on the boat today, it's like, he must say every other nation of people and I make drinks for everybody, but just to make a pina colada for him, brethren, we come from Jamaica, him countryman. It was a joy.
It's a whole different.
Yeah, and true, we was mostly the only black people pan there, and we enjoy the white people them too. But it was a joy just to see some of your people from your country, your countrymen.
Yes.
You know, and Jamaicans, we need to work together and have a sense of value of who we are. And you would be shocked what we can do if we stick together and work together and support each other. And I need to say this, TC, purchase Jamaican music. Go on iTunes, go buy VP Records, which is one of the only mom and pop stores that you can go in and buy a CD until CDs are non-existent.
Right.
But support the music. So therefore we can show that people love reggae music. When people look at things like SoundScan, people may not know what SoundScan is, but it's what reflects the sales of records.
Right.
And when people look at it and say, may I listen to TC show, I may I press my record button. Don't do it like that. Go to VP Record store and go buy the CD when the album them come out. So, or if you don't have a car, you know, the money for gas expensive. Right. Set up an iTunes account and purchase Caribbean music so people can be like, wow, you know, Marshall Montana sold 5,000 records. Oh, the new Richie Spice album sold 10,000 records. Wow. And then people in the corporate America will take us serious. But if it has no value, that's why people, when they go to Best Buy and Target and Walmart, they don't see hardly any reggae music there because it's taking up space and nobody go buy it.
Buy it, right. True
so that is the problem. When I talk, me going out, so they go in a Best Buy, I don't see an album at all, you know. Why? Because it's sit down on the people them shelf too long, and when you have to pay for stock space, it is expensive. So just have to teach.
Love how you educate the people about that, Grams. Because
it's real.
These are some of the things that our people don't understand. You know, we adapt a lot of things. We are an adapted nation. We like to adapt stuff. And, you know, one of the things that we're not adapting is that, you see the country genre, it just keep flowing and keep being the number one genre.
Yeah.
We can surpass that.
And even Spanish music, them have them own Grammy now.
What are you saying, man? You talk about that going Japan. Reggae music is one of the most popular music genre now in Japan. Yep. And there are Japanese.
Them have them own Japanese reggae
artists over there doing these things. And they are supporting it. The concerts them over there sell off. I was in Negril just the other day, and there was this fest. I was just saying, you know, these are fests I'd like to see, like, you know, your brothers and sisters and you know, the Marleys and these people. It's called the Ganja Fest.
Yes.
Have you ever performed on it?
No, I think that was the first staging of the Ganja Fest.
That the one that gone.
Yes. Yes.
And can I tell you the support that it got? 85% of the people, the crowd that I saw, and it was well crowded, was white Rasta.
Yes.
Can you believe that?
Yes, I do.
White Rastafarian.
Yeah. But we the same Jamaican, I have some Jamaican. I'm not going down there, no, John. It's pure vagabonds down there and animals.
Yeah. And I don't hear this promoter. I'm listening to the radio and I don't hear them promote it on the radio.
No,
because it has say weed fest, ganja fest.
It's because it's like it's like a taboo. You don't want to talk about that. It's like, oh my God, John, you hear what those Rastas are doing down there? They're keeping a ganja fest. Is these things mashing up the country, you know?
And I think that's the thing that's going to build the country.
And it's the thing that's going to build. We the Jamaicans is that we lose our strength, you know. It's like we get weak, you know. Remember one time in the 80s and the 70s when an African American here, I wear the BC.
Yeah.
When you hear them, they were the chat, you know. African Americans say, hey, man, all right, cool, Dre.
Cool, yeah.
Cool, man. Now you say it nowadays. Man, I tell you about feel BC. I really think them not afraid again.
No.
The more say the Haitian have a man scared now today. Man say, yo, them Haitians is crazy, man.
For real.
That again for Jamaica. Check it, let me just tell you.
But that was an era of the 80s.
Yeah.
When you say that thing, the man will say, yo, don't play with those.
Yeah,
those
they crazy, man. Rude boy. Rude boy, yo, star.
Yeah.
You remember them days, eh? Rude boy, star. What's going on, man?
Yo,
now them man they sound like we and we are trying to look like them and wear our pants down our body and all them thing there. And
That me said. The
Yeah.
adapting thing where we adapt, man. We clone
Time
the
for-
wrong things, them,
yeah.
man, at all time. It's time to look up to and know that we have some heritage.
Yes.
What we need for just
Yeah,
preserve.
man.
You know what
This
I mean?
is the reason why, we came off of the solo project and I spoke to my brother in Buju Banton and he was like, yo, when I come back and, we say, yeah, it's time to come back and just listen to certain people, and it was like, all right, let's get back to our day jobs, But
Yeah.
we had to do these solo projects to grow individually, that when we came back together as Morgan Heritage will be stronger. So
Right.
the new album, let me tell you, it's a it's crazy. We have all kind of features on there and just showing the unity of the music and just the different, how the music has grown. Because people, despite what people want to say, reggae music, I'm not talking about dancehall or soca or calypso,
Right.
which is the Caribbean's
sound
genres of music.
Right.
It's the Caribbean sound. I'm talking about reggae music. You don't have international dancehall artists other than I know about other than Africa that are big, but we know about reggae artists.
Oh, yeah.
People like Magic. So
Yeah.
300 million YouTube hits. 300 million. Let's say that again, TC.
Hold up.
300 million YouTube hits. The song named Rude.
Rude.
Yes.
Wow.
A one-drop reggae song, correct, sir?
Yes.
Okay. If that song did come out of Jamaica, no one would play it. Let's be real now. Let's give ourselves a round of
Honestly,
applause.
for real. I think that
Nobody.
I think that deserves a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real, honestly.
Nobody would ever play that record if it wasn't a white reggae band from Toronto, Canada. It's a one-drop reggae tune, and it's so slow.
You know the funniest thing? I was listening to their current project, and the man them capture the bass line so
Okay.
authentic. I'm like, yo, the man them don't pat that thing right now.
Yes.
Them lock this in.
Look like bands like Soldier, Revolution. People probably not even know where me I say right now.
But Revolution did that top Billboard, the top 5.
There you go.
On the reggae Billboard chart.
There you
was
go.
Soldier, Revolution was one of them.
Thank you.
And some other one, and I'm like,
And it's
whoa.
and nobody in South Florida now buy them album. I can't guarantee you that.
No.
So what it shows you is that they've cut out an audience for themselves.
right.
That means there is still an appetite for good reggae music. So that shows why
Right.
Bob Marley is still outselling everybody combined, because he made quality reggae music and it was pushed.
Right.
And now even our community that's not pushing it, the one drop reggae.
Yeah.
That's why it's not selling. So here comes some youth from California and from Washington, D.C. come and put together a reggae band and doing one drop reggae. We are slower than reggae we are called in Jamaica.
Right.
Some boom, cheeky, chunk, cheeky, 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 chunk,
Yeah,
cheeky.
that's why I hear it from the whole album. I listen
And
to them
it's-
album.
And it's outselling everybody.
I listened to Revolution, their album, and I'm saying that, what about this album that keep these guys on the number between number 1 and number 3
It's
and
the taste
Billboard?
of reggae. Is nobody in South Florida where I eat on a Jamaican party shop. I buy it. And I
No.
know where I buy it.
No. So is that fair to say that I would classify the group as minority then? Because for you to be on the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 spot on
Somebody's
the
buying
reggae
it.
Billboard chart, those numbers supposed to be like the numbers that you see on YouTube for Rude.
Right. Exactly.
For you to be that high on the Billboard.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
And that's why we're trying to educate people for this is our music. This is a Jamaican brand. And we're starting to lose grip.
Right.
Because this genre of music is gone past Jamaica now. Because none of them, they're outselling everybody.
They are.
And none of them don't live in Jamaica and don't need their songs to be played on no Jamaican radio, period. Let's say that again. They do
Right.
not need Jamaican radio to play their music at all. So it is
Wow.
important that we as the Caribbean communities
Yes.
support the genre of music, including their albums as well, because it's good music. So
Yeah.
open up your ears and kind of, maybe you like it, maybe you won't. But embrace everything.
Right.
Push it. Because we more push dancehall, and I love dancehall. I'm a dancehall fanatic. I'm a radio DJ, so you
Right,
understand what I'm
exactly.
saying. But the root needs to be fed right now because it's a serious problem, and that's why the name of the new Morgan Heritage album is called Strictly Roots.
Strictly Roots.
Strictly Roots.
Right.
Because there's a reason why the elder artists them are still outselling. There's vinyl records still selling today.
I
And
see
me say,
that.
man, they pan 25 rhythm, and him not have one hit tune. It's a joke. It was like a fast food kind of mentality is going on in Jamaica.
My thing though, Grams, I'm just saying, how do we get over this hurdle? Because it's a hump. and we need to hurdle over it. But based on what's going on right now with the new breed of artists that we see that's coming out, you know, big up to those who are keeping it authentic, such as Chronics, who come out and say, boy, live music.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And we see the elder them.
He's my student.
You know,
He's my student.
take on to it as well and say, you know what I mean? Let's help pull the youth that way here.
Yeah.
So we help him not to stray, because we see many come and try and falter along the way. Some come with good intention and say, boy, this is what we're going to do. We see some good artists come out and you know, put out one good tune and next good tune. Then we hear them on a dancehall track talk about this and that.
I can
so
give you
forth.
2 ideas, TC. For the artist, stop vice so much rhythm. Stop vice so much rhythm. For the producer, them, start working on projects and stop do so much rhythm.
Project.
For radio, So for radio people, including myself, stop play so much rhythm.
Cool.
What we need to do is, and as for radio, we need to deal with rotation. So the song we played yesterday, if you're on the radio 5 days a week, and you have a new Morgan Heritage song, rotate it.
Right.
Rotate it. That's how radio is ran. You can't play the Morgan Heritage. If I play a Morgan Heritage, you can't play one Morgan Heritage on this rhythm and the next rhythm, because you confuse the consumer. It's too much for the brain to digest. So you have 20 songs and you don't have one hit record.
Right.
So you find that, I will tune the name again. I wait the name again. I wish the man more remember the rhythm.
The rhythm than
more than the song.
Singing, because there's so much out on the.
So,
so true.
I heard somebody come to Jamaica, you know, I don't want to call any names,
yes,
but very prominent in the United States music business, and said Jamaica is 17 years behind.
17 years.
17 years behind when it comes to music business. They said we are 17 years behind. And something as simple as, let me just show you, is that you make it, all right, you are one DJ.
Yes.
And me a boss you. Me can't bust 5 TC tune one time. It is impossible.
Right.
You'll be like a karaoke machine. It's like me have one bag of tune, but I don't remember that song. You know, you can't remember. If I go, watch this, I'll test you.
Yeah.
Now that we found love, what are we gonna do? Who sing that?
Third World.
There you go.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
One love. What? Who sing that?
Bob.
Okay, there you
and
go.
The Wailers.
She's Ryan, yeah, so Ryan.
Taros.
There you go. Them song they have nobody else on the rhythm.
Okay, got you.
Yes, man. Look who's dancing. Look who's dancing now. Who sing that?
Dun dun dun. What's his name? Wait. Bob's son?
Ziggy Marley.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So there's nobody in the rhythm. So that's a hit record that people are, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if we start to organize our industry like that, TC, I guarantee you, we will change.
All right. We have seen that work back in the days.
Yes.
And we always know that, we always hear that it's a cycle and it's coming around. We have seen where it changed, where rhythm come in, and you have, remember, once upon a time, an album used to consist of only 10 songs and probably a brata.
Of course, yep.
Now we've seen 20 plus songs on an album.
Yeah.
And the youths, them will come out that's doing music today. Them put out one song today. It's a very good song and we'll look into it, and tomorrow then put out another song. So we forget about the one that them did yesterday. That quick.
Yeah.
So if that was a project instead of a rhythm that they come out with, it will be more sustainable.
It must be more sustainable, and it have more substance. But it's something that it's going to take everybody, like something that you have to be aware of when you're trying to make this change, because it's become part of our culture. Okay. Even when you're a juggler as a DJ, you want 2 man on the rhythm. That even the hip hop guys started to adopt this nasty habit.
Right.
Of, mixing. It's a part of mixing. It become part of the culture. Because when the dance, you want to hear, and then play the beanie man now. Boom, play the bone now.
Yeah. So can I say this to you though? Even though I've seen, artists now putting out EP, artists putting out mixtape, and the mixtape consists of like juggling. One artist have 3-4 songs on one rhythm. This is what I'm seeing happening now today.
Yeah. So you saw me ask where the person comes.
So this is direction now. So probably that's one of the reasons why
We're
they would say
17
we're
years
17
behind.
years behind.
Behind.
So for us to leap 17 years forward now,
Yeah.
you say that we need to start work. The producers need to start working
On
on
a
project.
project. You see, an artist say, boy, I'm going to produce an album with him and I'm going to work the first single, the second single, and the third single.
Right.
And then you push the artist, market him, brand him. Next artist, come in, Chronix, this one. If you see how this kid, I am so proud of him. He set up his own label.
Yeah.
He set up his song. Even when he released his EP, the
Yeah.
EP was 10 songs. It was 7 songs and 3 dub versions of 3 of the
Of
songs.
3 of the songs that song,
So
yeah.
it was, even though it was
Yeah.
10 songs, it was 7 songs, right?
Right.
Put it out on his own label, got himself on late night talk show on television. His album shot to #1.
Wow.
You see? And some of the songs that he put on the EP were not even, it wasn't songs that were popularized in Jamaica. He put on a fresh set of songs. The only one that was on the album was Here Come Trouble, Here Comes the Danger.
Right.
That was the only one. And I was so proud of him because it was a project and it was something fresh.
Right.
As to 5 tune where it already day out on 5 different rhythm,
Right.
and you put it out and say, this is my album. That's a cheat to the audience. That's a cheat to the industry, and that's a cheat to the art.
Wow. So do you think that this come from proper guidance?
Yes, proper guidance. I do believe that the Jamaican government needs to put a hand in. I do believe that the elders of the music
Yeah.
need to voice out and let their voice be heard, because they're watching. People like King Jammys, people like Bobby Digital,
Yeah.
people like Donovan Jeremy,
Came
and
from Pentos,
they,
right.
they see, and it's like, boy, the business mash up, you know. But they need an empowerment, and they need a voice. They need a way to let their voice be heard, because them want says something, but I think the government needs to take hand, because this is a national treasure. Our music, it's a national treasure.
Can I say this to you though about some of those legendary producers that some of the artists them that I have talked with have actually said that they were used and abused by some of these producers.
Yes.
Them do some songs and them say nothing come from the songs and I don't blame the producers really. I blame the artists for not understanding the business aspect of it. And the song made #1 in England.
You hear what he just said, TC?
Yeah.
17 years behind.
17
You see what he just said? That even some of those producers from that genre, they're saying they went through the same thing. And check some of the older artists. They have the same story to say that, boy, them man did advice up my rhythm and me never get a check from them.
Yeah.
You see? So the complaint that is today is from yesterday.
It is.
So that's why I say 17 years behind, TC.
So now that we're at the age of independence, where everybody have their own independent label now. Now you don't have to go to Pentos or King Jammins or Techniques to voice.
Yeah.
And do you think that this play a part in the direction where the music is going today?
Absolutely not. Nope. Because the same thing that has happened in Jamaica with independent labels is the same thing happening in the United States. That's how you have labels like Cash Money. Cash Money was an independent hustlers that came from New Orleans and they used to sell drugs, and then they came and legitimized themselves, stopped selling drugs, and started selling records out of the back of their trunk. Master P that had No Limit Records.
Right.
These are people that were in the streets and got into entrepreneurship spirit and started to sell music. They are not major labels, and therefore you find all the major recording studios in America locked down. So Jamaica is not going through the transition of the growth in the entertainment business, where technology has a lot to do with that. Before, a man used to go to a big recording studio and the board big and white. So no man, in I'm bathroom now and a record. I've literally recorded songs. Tell me how come it's recorded in a hotel room.
Wow. Yeah, I know people who
on
actually
a laptop
visit artists in their hotel. And,
there you go. So
create a
what's
single.
the sense for me to say, boy, I'm going to open up a big studio, I'm going to build a studio? You're heading in the wrong direction. You're foolish.
Right.
Because
Not
if you want a
really
studio, me just a TC laptop right there, so me just plug up the mic, plug up the inbox, and me have a wicked studio.
Right.
All I have to do is make sure that it's at 24-bit, send the WAV file to the studio, and we're done.
And that's it.
Yeah, so that effect is not because why everybody have make their own label now in Jamaica and do their own thing, because it's happening in the United States too. MCA Records is non-existent. That folded into Universal Records.
Right.
Sony Music, never you'd have Sony Capital and all these
Atlantic.
things. Now you got WEA, which is Warner, Electric, and Atlantic. WEA. They formed together instead of everybody melting down. Them giant forces.
Right.
So why in Jamaica you can't have a penthouse giant forces with Bobby Digital? You
Yeah,
know, follow me.
for real.
May I give me secrets in a TC? So may I try to show you, say. May I try to show you, say, we do not, we're not understanding music business. We're 17 years behind.
17 years behind.
Yeah.
Wow. And I think that our musicians and artists need to educate themselves on the business aspect of this thing.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the way them can say a little bit more. Because what's the singers out there with number one hits and still a walk and a take bus?
Yeah. And it's the Dan mentality too that's in Jamaica that needs to come out. And you know, it come from the community and the inner cities that where understand the Dan mentality. Everybody wants to be a Dan.
Yeah.
I man have him show him. I say, I might show this, you know. I mean, I want some guy. Tell me I come licky on the boy show and hey, it's such, everybody has an attitude. Nobody wants to work together, and the Dan mentality is really hurting us as well. That nobody wants to be the garbage man in the Dan house and just know say, boy, I'm responsible for garbage.
Right.
Me responsible. Me the chef, me I gotta be the best chef possible.
I mean, the gardener,
I'm the chef. I'm the chef, you know. See Jamaica, you know. Me the chef, you know, but you know, one day me I go own my own and think, me I gotta be the Dan, you know. Think man I go cook for him every day.
Yeah.
That's the mentality, the bad
Him don't want to be the
mind.
best chef, him just want to be, him want to be the
Him
man.
want to be the Dan. Him don't want to be chef forever, no. Him
Yeah.
want to be a Dan someday.
Okay.
Why not be a Dan chef? You dig what me I say?
Yeah.
And it's the mentality of the people that even it rolls over into the music. So when a man bust, the first thing he want as soon as he hear him song on the radio, I'm ready for go foreign. I'm ready to run Ghana up for embassy and the song not even start play good foreign yet.
Wow.
So when him come my foreign and him depend the big show best of the best, everybody I look upon him and wait upon which tune. One tune.
One tune. I have an album out.
And him probably not have an album out. It's just through the tune boss and him want. So we have to get back into career building. Remember when the King Jammy's camp man in a bus, Shabba never got foreign till him did have massive 6-7 big tune.
Yeah.
Admiral Bailey never got foreign till Wally Patchoon did go on a road. And then Admiral go down, Big Billy man, and then go from tune to tune because he had a catalog.
Right.
So those little things, I don't know, maybe open up my own label again in Jamaica. So
No.
I need some investors so we can do this thing right. I get $5 million US, man, I'll change this industry.
$5 million.
$5 million US. So that we can develop it up the proper way and deal with artist development the proper way. I mean, I talk about people where understand the industry and know to manage and they went to school for 2 years. I'm talking about people that have experience and has toured the world and can guide these young artists and just develop, because there's a lot of talent in Jamaica.
Well, we have seen, talent rise from, they have some little program at the Edna Manley School,
Yes.
School of Art.
Yes, I took quite a few musicians out of that school.
And I'm telling you that there are some good musicians, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, there's this group that I really take a liking to, but I see, I think one of the lead singer went solo. I'm not quite sure, Siobhan.
C-Sharp. C-Sharp, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bad group. I think they're from St. Thomas too, as a matter of fact.
So you know,
yeah.
them have a piece of album. Have you heard their album?
Oh, man.
Incredible.
Incredible is the album. And the album live up to the title name.
Yes.
I swear to you.
Yes.
Bad.
And I don't understand how that album don't play in Jamaica. It's a shame. Because you see what happened with Tess and Chin?
Yeah.
Every Jamaican should not leave out every other Jamaican. Every radio disc jockey in Jamaica and soundman should be ashamed on. Shame on you, soundman.
For real.
Shame on you, radio man in Jamaica. Because that talent was there a long time and it took the voice in the United States to come and expose that talent.
For real.
And everybody upon vote for Tess and Chin. Sit down yourself.
And I tell you that we are an adopted nation. That's what we
man.
do.
This time
We
to
wait
change.
until some other people take it on and we say, let's adopt it.
Yeah.
When we already have it.
Strictly roots, brother.
For real. So this album, we know that you actually here doing some when I was first contacted about the interview, I know that you guys were here doing some rehearsal.
Yes.
So I'm quite sure that you have some show here in Florida, or
well, we do have a show. We'll be performing on Best of the Best in May,
Okay, big show.
Yeah, that we're gonna
Reggae
be on
show.
it. We've never played that festival
I can
before.
tell that you have never played on it because
Yeah.
from the day of existence we've been working close with
Yeah.
the promoters, Butterfuck.
Yeah. So shout out to Jabba and Butterfuka for making this dream reality, because we've always wanted to play on the festival, but we've either been in Europe or the lineup was already done, or somebody may have been hotter than us, or they probably just didn't want to see Morgan Heritage at the time. But the world is big. But it's the time now, and we're excited about it, and we're looking forward to May. But we're on our way to Costa Rica to play on a festival called Jungle Jam alongside a band called Slightly Stupid, and Michael Rose will be on there, Jesse Gender will be on there, and a lot of other punk reggae bands will be on that festival. But we, Jesse Gender, Morgan Heritage, and Michael Rose will be representing our country.
The legendary Jesse Gender.
Yeah, man. Not Jesse Gender, I'm saying Jesse Royal.
Jesse Royal.
Jesse Royal.
Okay, cool.
Jesse Royal. So, this new album is really something, TC, because every Jamaican and every reggae lover needs to really check out the album, because we're taking the music in a direction where you can hear the future of the music. Because reggae music, if you listen to most of the reggae music today, one drop, it sounds like the music of yesterday.
Yeah.
Of 25, 30 years ago. So how you listen to hip hop songs 25 years ago and hip hop today, it has changed, hasn't it?
It has.
You listen to rock music back in the 60s, 70s, it has changed.
It has changed.
You listen to reggae music from the 80s, 70s, it's the same one drop.
Yeah. But can I tell you
just
that
the quality change?
Those grams that when you look into it, sometimes the reggae music that come make that impact on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, for example, Here Comes Trouble.
Yes.
The rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rhythm from back then, you know.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And those were the one that I've seen what's his name come and did a song. And the rhythm. It just
Damien.
Right.
He's a gunman, man.
Yes.
And they living in a gunman.
The rhythm. They and people recept of course the reggae listeners are more receptive to when they hear a familiar
and those
song.
are the fans in the United States. That's the reggae that they love, I'm telling you.
Right.
And me out there at tour, and I'm seeing it, and you see that's why Chronix was such a breath of fresh air. It's not that Chronix was a breath of fresh air. Chronix stayed true to the game, and he studied his craft.
Right.
He never come and do something new, but he did something that was fresh, that nobody was. Dancehall reached to a point when it was up to like 110, 120 BPMs. Dancehall started to sound like
electric,
like calypso and soca.
Wow.
Yes,
there was a point.
You think about it.
For real.
Until we remember left from the boom, 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 boom. Come and say, upon si do mani time. That was original. That what made us original. That's when people used to bump reggae in their car and be like, yo, I like that reggae song. Dung 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 dung. That turned into a whole genre of music called reggaeton.
Right, it is.
Dung dung.
Tu
quiero, mami, tu quiero. Dung 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 dung. Tu quiero, mata me insta no quiero.
But it is the bam bam.
Is the bam bam turning to a genre of music? We should be suing them.
And that was from a rhythm Toots make popular tune from the 60s.
This man don't trouble no one.
Right.
If you trouble this man, it will be a bam bam.
And can I tell you this? That's what I like about Morgan Heritage.
Yes, sir.
Stay true to the game.
Yeah.
For real. Educate themselves about this thing.
Yeah,
and the funniest thing, people don't associate you guys with your dad, so to speak.
Yeah.
They don't say, oh, them just big because of them father. No.
My dad's biggest song was a disco song.
Exactly. That's my point. For real. It wasn't even a reggae song that the world knew.
They think I'm a fool because I do so many things for you.
For real. The biggest, and I wanted to, at that time, it was one of the biggest, I would call it a pop song in that
disco
time
song
by a reggae
Jamaican.
Right.
He was the first Jamaican to enter the Billboard charts.
Look at that.
It was him, and then I think after that was Third World.
But let me ask you a question though. In any shape or form, do you ever get this where people tend to say that it's because of why you guys? Because personally, I see the work that you guys put in.
Yes.
And other people out there hear it too.
Yeah, man.
The work that you guys put in.
Yeah,
and some people didn't even know to be honest with you,
Mhm.
that you guys are affiliated with Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, man. Even I was on the India Re tour and I would play the record in my DJ set within my show. And people would be like, and I said, yeah, my father's Denroy Morgan. Guess what? Back then they didn't market him properly because people were more affiliated with the song more than the name of the
The
artist.
artist, right.
So they didn't even know say him named Denroy Morgan.
Right.
But when you said, I'll do anything for you, they was like, yeah, that was my jam. That played at every barbecue and skating ring
Of
in the United
course.
States, especially in the
Of
African American
course.
community. But they didn't know who Denroy Morgan was. So when I played it from, they was like, people get up out of them seat that thing, say, me get a piece of forward. What a forward me get from my daddy tune. Me, I said, what? I saw my daddy they being cut. Even us growing up as kids, let me tell you, we didn't even realize that. We just know him as daddy. We never know him like
A
as
superstar.
artist. I went one day, I see the tour bus pull up in front of the house in Brooklyn, Pancanila Street. I said, but wait, this thing here look like I want serious thing.
Yeah, I think
And
a
I'm gone
Rod
pan
Stewart
friend. He went on tour with, who was it, Frankie Beverly and Mays. And I was like, who are these people? I know me grew up now and realized what my father was doing. I'm like,
wow.
He had a good run.
Right.
You know, so we just try. We saw that it was something good. If he was doing law, we probably would have been into law. If he was a doctor, we would have probably been that. But it was music. That's what was around us, and the culture, and Jamaican culture,
So
and the
that's why
Rastafarian
the
movement.
family chose that direction.
Yeah, with us to say it was good. People that see something is good, you follow.
Right.
You see that the Lord created the earth and he saw that it was good, so he created man and woman. So,
I like that.
So it's all about, man, the new album, Strictly Roots. It's
Strictly
truly going to
Roots.
be something. It's featuring artists like, my son is on there.
Yeah.
I'm an artist from Hawaii named J-Boog.
By the way,
I
that
had
single
to-
that your son I put out.
Yes.
It is. Great single, man.
Give thanks,
For
man.
real.
He has a lot of them. I have to make sure you have the whole catalog.
Yes, man.
So he's on the album. Chronix is on the album. We have Chronix. Nice vibe. You guys, April 20th
is the release date.
Is the release date.
Are you guys having an
Pre-order.
album release party?
Yes, we're gonna keep you in tune.
Okay.
You'll be at the launch. Who else is on there? Revolution is on
Revolution,
there.
wow.
Yeah. Soulja is on there. It's truly an album that's gonna show the globalization of reggae music.
Grums.
Yes.
God damn.
Yeah, it's a serious album.
If you notice the caliber of people who you guys
Yeah.
did collab with,
Mhm.
and the era that they covered,
Yeah.
then strategically you guys have definitely tapped into these.
Yeah, and these are all babies of ours. If you
Of
listen to
course.
Chronix
Yeah.
and even Chronix band, these guys when they're going to Edna Manley School of Music, it was our music. They were listening to our live concerts called Another Rockers Moment. They would listen to this to learn music. This is real. When you see Chronix,
Yeah.
ask him. So they studied. Ask them if you think I'm lying.
Right.
Revolution, that band started because of Morgan Heritage. This is a true story.
Wow.
World premiere right here on Flex FM.
Wow.
They met two other students, the lead singer and the bass player, met in school and said, hey man, do you like reggae? He said, yeah man, my favorite reggae band is Morgan Heritage. Two little white youth in California, going to school, Berkeley School of Music, and it's reggae them love.
Wow.
Right? Their parents are paying them to go to the best music school probably in the world. And they listening to reggae. And they said, yeah man, that's my favorite reggae band too. Do you want to start a reggae band, bro? Yeah. Hey, bro, let's start a reggae band, man. And the man them start a reggae band because two man like Morgan Heritage. Real story.
And they becomes so successful in doing so,
Them
topping the
become better
billboard.
than we. You know, see what I got. So it's all good. So these bands are like remnants of us when we took the music the best way we could to another level. And now we left the game right here.
It must be a feel-good feeling, though.
It's fulfilling. You know, it's like, well done. Well done. So now it's even a challenge for us now. We can't come up back at the game here. We have we got to come here and then take it from there. So
Because these guys are still looking up to you guys.
absolutely.
For
So you
real.
can't come out to the same thing that you was doing 15, 20 years ago, Gramps.
Right.
Right? Peter, Mojo, Yuna, Lukes. You can't do the same thing you was doing 20 years ago. So this is what this album is truly about, and we're happy about it. We're excited about it. We're sharing it with VP Records, and they're excited for us too. to see the growth that we've turned into a label now and no executives and I guess we OGs now because it's been over 20 years and my knees hurt now. I'm going to the gym now and I can't push that 250 like I used to. Yeah, so a lot of things have changed. So you got to change your diet now and just start to think as a 38, 40-year-old man now. Yeah. And a woman to think that time has changed. And, I got a 19-year-old son that's doing music now. And I teach him that, so life has changed and we've matured and just trying to have an impact on the world and trying to leave a footprint that kids can feel good about what they're doing, because a lot of kids that are focused, they don't get empowered enough. So on April 20th, we're looking to change the world with that album, Strictly Roots, on Cool to Be Conscious Music Group. And it's truly something. And the first single is doing really well. I hear some mainstream station just picked up the song, which I'm like, what? And it just shows you that people love reggae music, And this song is fresh, guys. Along my solo projects, I did some DJing, and the latest single is called Perform and Done. If you don't have it, people, go on iTunes now and get it. Perform and Done. We're going to premiere it right now on Flex FM on Shona, and people love Gramps DJing because they've never noticed. I used to do it when I was young, but my voice started to change, so I had to leave it alone. And me and Shaggy used to have Shabba parties. Like Shaggy used to come over my house in Brooklyn and we used to say, "Oh, we should sound like Shabba." But my voice started get so deep, I have to say, me singing, I get mashed up. And this DJ thing, I get out of control. Because Shabba, I'm a DJ till, come on.
Am I in DJ thing?
I'm a DJ for life.
Yeah, I was just even watching a YouTube footage on him the other day when he visited back his hometown.
Oh, gosh,
and
man.
And the reception the people them give him, man.
Let me tell you.
I
tell you, we'll give an arm for Shabba, man. When you talk about the performer, a DJ, the sound and the power, the deliverance how him perform, it's truly something. So you get a little taste on this song. This is our new single right here on Flex FM. It's called Perform and Done, taken from our new album April 20th, Strictly Roots. Check it out.
Perform and Done, ladies and gentlemen. It's Flex FM, the only station that does it like this. Keep it locked. Believe you me when I say that. Listen, I told you, that we have the family inside the house. And, one thing we're going to make sure is that you guys get the best of Morgan Heritage. Some people keep texting and say, who is the guest and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, our very special guest today is Grumps Morgan from the Morgan Heritage family. Yeah, and they're here. When you talk about, you hear that little thing we say, rockers.
Rockers.
Yeah, man. At them that, man. Trust me. So we're going to drop the Perform and Done, ladies and gentlemen, right after we drop this. Right here, we're supposed to have done this like 10 minutes ago, but boy, Grumps just have me in a trance where the music is concerned.
It's a tape and historical list.
Memories, man, trust me. We'll record it. Have to. Have to record. So keep it like my family. We'll be right back after these messages right here on Flex FM. All right?
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Why advertise with Flex FM?
Advertising on Flex FM radio brings the community to your doorstep.
Your commercial is professionally produced. We offer competitive rates and our own flexible payment plans.
Do you want the word out about your new established business?
And create dedicated customers. Then advertise on Flex FM radio.
Advertising with Flex FM radio should be your next call.
Call 954-729-2082.
That's 954-729-2082. Or email us at flexfm@gmail.com. That's FLEXFM@gmail.com. Flex FM.
Radio at its best. Don't hesitate.
Welcome to Ameriplan. We are one of the nation's largest discounted fee-for-service healthcare benefit programs. And since 1992, we have saved over 1.5 million members more than $1 billion.
If you're looking to save money on your family's medical, dental, vision, prescription, and chiropractic expenses, you're at the right place at the right time.
Ameriplan is not insurance. We We are the smart alternative for the uninsured and underinsured.
As a leader of the massive movement in healthcare called consumer-driven healthcare, we're changing the way people get the care they need on a variety of important services. Medical, dental, vision, prescription, chiropractic, physician, x-ray, lab, hospital advocacy, and more.
With thousands of healthcare providers in our network all across the country, in big cities and in small towns, we're almost everywhere.
I saved $94 on the glasses I'm wearing right now.
Bill was over $700. I saved over $288.
With the co-pays, my insurance was going to be $30. Regular price was $34 and we paid $17. So that's a 50% savings.
The savings are great. The cost is low.
I was very pleased.
It's not too good to be true. It's an incredible program.
Walk in and present your card to them and watch the savings.
For more information on a MeriPlan, call Blair's Management Group at 954-934-5700. That's 954-934-5700. Blair's Management Group, a proud member of MeriPlan.
Flex FM brings the latest news, sports, weather, talk, and entertainment. Compelling talk shows on issues that the world can relate to. Live broadcast that brings our viewers closer than 3D and much clearer than HD. We are your source for live radio.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the Dream Team has designed a program to help you lose weight and keep it off, and a much more easier way to attain a healthy diet. This is where you need to keep focused, because guess what? It's all for free. Yes, you're thinking, did he just say for free? Yes, I said it. All for free. So you're having doubt? Call this number and find out how. It's 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118. Working out with the Dream Team is easy. We have flexible workout time to accommodate your busy schedule, and of course, professional trainers to help you get to your health and weight goals. So, if you're interested in losing weight, gaining muscle, or simple staying healthy, call the Dream Team at 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118 for your free workout today. It's your body, your life. Treat it right. The reality about working out with the Dream Team is we turn dreams into reality.
I'm here to attend the dance tonight. So for save yourself the embarrassment, but here let's go. Girl, look how much good it is. So much. Obviously, I'm here to take the show.
Good girls. Question. Anybody can answer?
Come on now, yeah, let me get from over.
Your beauty takes me on so high. High. Sexy body girl.
You can now listen to your favorite station, Flex FM Live, from anywhere in the world, just by dial 702-489-0213. That's 702-489-0213. Let me fetch it so you catch it. That's 702-489-0213.
Keep it going, girl, you give me such a feeling.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station. Let's FM.
Girl, look how much good it is. Obviously, I'm here to take the show.
Good girls. Question. Anybody can answer?
Your beauty takes me oh so high.
High.
Sexy body girl.
Morgan Heritage girl.
Your beauty does surround my world. Hey. You alone make the dance floor a light up. At the fire you a blaze when you wind up. From my man walking you a hold my attention. Janu, what an ultimate attraction. Keep it going, girl, you give me such a feeling. Makes me feel like I'm in paradise or dreaming. It feels like the best night of my life, and it's because you are here. Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, I don't want you to ever stand up. Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, you're way beyond the 10. Do that again and again. The way you wear your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancer. Your body's amazing and you got all eyes on ya. So girl, just perform and done. The way you wear your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancer, gypsy, you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all eyes on ya. So girl, just perform and done. Tiger hot like fire and lift the energy higher. The way you blaze it hot, you turn up in ya. Me know you're there, just a full giant yourself. But me have to tell you I am overwhelmed. Just looking at you, seeing how you flow. While the music running through your bones, It feels like the best night of my life, and it's because you take me there. Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, I don't want you to ever stand up.
Don't stop it, baby, don't stop.
Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, you're way beyond the 10. Do that again and again, yeah. The way you wear your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancer, you see it, got it. Your body's amazing and you got all eyes on ya. So girl, just perform and done. The way you wear your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancer, you see it, got it. Your body's amazing and you got all eyes on ya. So girl, just perform and done.
Perform and done. Woman, you hot like a sun. Look how long we did it and you never give me bun. Me no quality after hand, no yesterday me born. A judge bless I and I with a virtuous woman. Sweeter than the vice of Peter Pan, the rhythm track, you know. Lyrics man a chat, you know. Now say nothing slack, you know. Consciousness you deal with and the same way me a come. Woman, you pay perform and done.
Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, I don't want you to ever stand up.
Don't stop it, don't stop.
Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, you're way beyond the 10. Do that again and again.
You don't hear this.
The way you wear your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancer, gypsy, you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all eyes on ya. So girl, just perform and done. The way you wear your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancer, gypsy, you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all eyes on ya. So girl, just perform and done. Perform and done.
Yeah, you know.
Yes, yeah.
You don't know. All women in worldwide. Morgan Heritage. Cool to be conscious. Pretty lady, you know. That was said. Heritage for life. Rockers.
Perform and done, man.
Yes.
Why Grams you going to there?
Give them the vintage Grams.
Yeah. All right. So was it a challenge for your Grams to do that, or that just come natural?
It was a natural thing. It's just something we always play around in a rehearsal, and I gave people a look at TSR fight when I was doing my solo project. One of the songs, Daily Ranks.
Yeah.
Did on on my first solo album and my second solo album. The first one, Buju helped me do it and say, so you have to do it on a baby you got, yeah. It was more upon a dance rhythm, but I was singing. And then the second solo album, Delhi was doing a rhythm named the Saudi Arabia rhythm. And then me hear it, and all I could hear was praise and worship. And I say, yo, I put some praise and worship on that rhythm. And I say, yo, anything enough, Father. I'm going to get it from Delhi Ranks, and me start DJ one song, say, me praise the Almighty, all when them try fight me. Me know them not like me, so me praise him more and more. Me know them a chat me, Jah know them can't stop. You will play, you have to know them through there, that's easy. And so it was just like a continuation and bringing back something fresh to the Morgan Heritage movement. So me just say, yo, I'll do some more DJing pan and just have fun with music and just show people, you know, the different dimensions of the band.
Wow. I want to tell you that the band is so versatile when it come on too, because individually, everybody have this unique sound. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think that's what make Morgan Heritage a unique band.
Oh, respect.
For real. And everyone is very much, you know, play their role and play them role diligently in a way that, you know overshine Luke and Luke no overshine Peter. Peter and, you know, nobody no overshine nobody. It just individual elements come together that makes Morgan Heritage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's something as we grow older every day and as time passes and the more projects we do and work with different people, you come to the realization that it's truly something special just to hear my voice up against Peter's again, and with my sister Yuna, and you know, the 3-part harmony of when we used to sing as kids in the house and used to practice and hear those 3 harmonies together. It's truly something special. But when we just came on the scene, it was like, what does I sing? You know, and it was like people were like, you guys have a great sound. It was like, we had to, we didn't really understand it, but we was thankful, but we didn't really understand what the uniqueness was. But now after so many years and you know, a band like Morgan Heritage comes around every 50 years, that you get something that's so different like that. Like, that's a family, that everybody in the band sound different. You have a rapper, you have me a DJ, Mojo kind of DJ sometime, Peter have a high voice, me have a low voice, Yuna in the middle like a little soft singing bird. And so it's really something special, and we give thanks to the Almighty, you know.
Let me ask a question. Is there any struggles within the family? Because, you know, as family sometimes we bump heads.
Oh, yeah.
And thing.
I remember when we was working on an album called Mission in Progress, and Mojo and Peter snuck behind my back and went and did over. They changed the whole intro of this song. It was a song done by, I think it was Stephen McGregor that produced the song. No, it was a different song, a song called Use Them Today. And I was so angry when me hear this, because them a smooth out the tune, because he's a roughneck, you know, me like, you know, the bass have to drive and kick a thump in your belly. And the man them go smooth it out, and I say, I want to do to the tune. But when me listen it, I have to just calm down, because it just soothe me. I say, it bad for choose. You know? So, you know, musically, we're always challenging each other, because there's 5 different heads, so 5 different brothers, 5 different minds. Yeah. So, but we always come together and say, let's find the best thing. What we always say is just try it. Even when we do a live show, we may say, boy, we think this part may have to be done or this part may have to be done. But we just say, make the music talk for itself, and then you will hear what works best. So it's really something. If you make the music stay true to the music will stay true to you.
True that. Ladies and gentlemen, Grumps from Morgan Heritage right here on Flex FM. Grumps, we're not telling a lie, it was a pleasure.
Give thanks.
Reason with the eye, my brother.
Give thanks for the patience.
It's you educate us today. Of course, you know, you give us some knowledge on you know, the family Morgan Heritage and all, and let us know about you know, some of the stuff that you know, the listeners and the fans can look out for, which is the album. I love the title of the album, by the way, I must tell you.
Strictly Roots.
Yeah, when I hear it, I just feel like, see where I come back to the real thing.
Every Jamaican feel hug up this, me I tell you.
Yes.
It's it's something to be proud of as a nation, and even the Caribbean, all the lovers. Cause reggae music is not just a Jamaican thing; it's a global thing. There's reggae artists from almost every country in the world. You have a reggae artist, so it's really something that's gonna really just recharge our batteries. I'll put it that way, and kind of show us how we can take the music into the future. But I think it's gonna be groundbreaking. April 20th.
April 20th.
Strictly Roots. And check us out online at Morgan Heritage on Twitter, Instagram at Morgan Heritage, and our website morganheritagemusic.com. So for everything Morgan Heritage, go to morganheritagemusic.com and you will find us. Right. We will reply to you instantly. So stay in touch with us because it's an interactive world.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Grams Morgan from Morgan Heritage. Thank you very much, my brother.
Much love, peace, love, and rockers.
2015, I just perform and done.
Just perform and done. Get it now on iTunes and enjoy it.
Sure, man. Ladies and gentlemen, perform and done. Well, I'll leave you with this one right here. Make sure you guys got it's on the iTunes, right?
Yes, it's on iTunes right now, the single.
Okay, so this is a single.
This is the single, the first single from the album.
And the video dropping, ladies and gentlemen. Now watch it
go on
right.
YouTube.
Oh my,
Thanks again, Grumps.
Yes, much love, TC.
One is our respect, brother.
Sexy body girl.
Morgan Heritage girl.
You alone make the dance floor a light up. At the fire you a blaze when you wind up. From my man walking you a hold my attention. Janu, what an ultimate attraction. Keep it going, girl, you give me such a feeling. Makes me feel like I'm in paradise or dreaming. It feels like the best night of my life, and it's because you are here. Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, I don't want you to ever stand up. Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, you're way beyond the 10. Do that again and again. The way you wind your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancing. Your body's amazing and you got all that on ya. So girl, just perform and done. The way you wind your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancing, gypsy you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all that on ya. So girl, just perform and done. I got like fire and lift the energy higher. The way you blaze it, ha, you turn up in ya. Me know you're there, just a full jar yourself. But me have to tell you I am overwhelmed. Just looking at you, seeing how you flow. While the music running through your bones, It feels like the best night of my life, and it's because you take me there. Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, I don't want you to ever stand up.
Don't stop it, baby, don't stop.
Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, you're way beyond the 10. Do that again and again, yeah. The way you wind your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancing, you see you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all that on ya. So girl, just perform and done. The way you wind your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancing, you see you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all that on ya. So girl, just perform and done.
Woman, you hot like a sun. Look how long we did it and you never give me bun. Me no quality after hand, no yesterday me born. I got job bless I and I with a virtuous woman. Sweeter than the vice of Peter Pan, the rhythm track, you know. Lyrics man a chat, you know. Now say nothing slack, you know. Consciousness you deal with and the same way me a come. Woman, you pay perform and done.
Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, I don't want you to ever stand up.
Don't stop it, don't stop.
Looking hard, you won't find you. Girl, you're way beyond the 10. Do that again and again.
You like hear this?
The way you wind your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancing, gypsy you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all that on ya. So girl, just perform and done. The way you wind your body, move your body, hide it. The way you're moving like a fly belly dancing, gypsy you got it. Your body's amazing and you got all that on ya. So girl, just perform and done. Perform and done.
Yeah, you know.
Yes, yeah.
You don't know. All the women them worldwide. Morgan Heritage. Cool to be conscious. Pretty lady, you know. That's for said. Heritage for life. Rockers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rockers. I like it. Perform and done. Bad single off the album right now. Make sure that you guys get it. And it's, of course, Cool to Be Conscious, CTBC. Make sure, sir, and let's look out for that logo there. Worldwide. Support the movement, support the cause. It's Morgan Heritage. Our world premiere gets right here on Flex FM. If you're just joining us and you missed the entire program, don't worry about it. We're looking out for you. So all you have to do is go to flexfm.com and, of course, look for the show. It will title the world premiere, Morgan Heritage. All right? So make sure that you guys look out for that. It's going to be off the hook. Don't forget they're booked for Best of the Best in South Florida. So make sure that you guys stick around, keep it locked right here. Let us we'll keep you up to date and let you know of the date in May when Best of the Best is going to be you don't know it's going to be around the Memorial Weekend, so it's going to be off the train. So make sure that you guys stick around. So we might be giving away tickets for that concert right there. And of course, if you haven't seen Morgan Heritage perform live at Dania live, well, here's an opportunity coming up for May Memorial Weekend. All right, so make sure that you guys keep it locked to Flex FM. Once again, I want to thank Grams Morgan for making it possible for us to conduct this interview today with the family Morgan Heritage. Of course, they some of you may wonder, where's the rest of the family? But they were actually doing a rehearsal. We were supposed to go take the show to the rehearsal, but amplifier got blown up, so they actually have to move the rehearsal to another location. The other location was a much smaller location, and it didn't have the Wi-Fi capacity that we were going to be needed to construct the interview. But out of respect for the Flex, they said, listen, let's go represent at the studio. And much love and respect for that, man. It's not much reggae artists will actually do that. They will just say, yo, right now we are going to do the performance, because we have to do the rehearsal, because sure that we can and Ray, and but out of respect for their fans and our flexers, say, listen, let's go represent at the studio. And I appreciate it 100%, my peoples. Trust me. So all in all, I just want to say to you guys, once again, thank you very much for being a loyal listener to Flex FM. And of course, we promise we deliver. That's what we do. We're here to inspire, empower, and of course, educate and entertain the world at large. And it's what we do all day, every day. It's the motto that we live by here. And we do hope that we have done some inspiration today. We have inspired someone today. And of course, we have entertained some of you today. I hope that we have done one of the above. And if not, then of course, as always, tomorrow, I'll try to do it all over again. All right? And I won't stop until I succeed. Believe you me. Cool? All right. So it's Flex FM. That's my time, my people. Keep it locked. Coming up next is a G-Spot right here on your radio. And tomorrow is The Fence. Grace Tashia, and of course myself, the Captain TC. We're gonna shell it tomorrow. We'll be talking about spiritual warfare, and a lot of people don't understand some things that's happening to them. Some people like use the word basalt or bad luck, or whatever the case may be. But guess what? We are gonna define the word salt, bad lucky, for you tomorrow right here on The Fence. So make sure that you join Grace Tashia and myself tomorrow on The Fence. And of course, we might just have a special guest passing through to share their opinion, and of course some testimony too as well. You know what I mean? So make sure that you guys keep it locked right here to Flex FM. It's 14 minutes right after the hour. It's time for me to exit the building. I've gone a little bit over my time, but hey, it was well worth it, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you with this Morgan Heritage right here. A live performance, Sierra Nevada World Music Festival. You them have mad message, you know what I mean? In the meantime, remember, try to put a smile on someone's face today. If you can, be good, be careful, all right? Parents, we urge you to raise your kids the right and proper way. Believe it or not, you're raising the next generation. I'm out of here. Stay blessed, my people. Until tomorrow, God bless you.
This is reggae music, people. This is reggae music. This is reggae music. Somebody say yeah, yeah. Say yeah, yeah. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Say yeah, 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 yeah. Every day I've got shower on my shower. And I get weak, peace of mind. Cause we got a lot to do. Work that choose I do. They got a lot to do. Work that choose I do. Listen, girl. Charlie Highway, guiding myself, from all the barrels down low the highs and dales. Oh yeah, Charlie Highway, guiding myself, from all the barrels down low the highs and dales. Oh, if you know the world is loud, put your hands in the air. If you know the world is loud, put your hands in the air. And if you love the Most High, wave from side to side. So it's not called your name. You got to do the way. So it's just called your name. You got to do the way. So it's just called your name. You got to do the way. So it's just called your name. You got to do the way.
The station that rules the nation. From state to state, country to country, we play the hits just for you.
On Flex FM.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember